Hey guys, welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris, and Sam will be here. He's just finishing up getting his coffee and stuff. Hey, Doc, 13-month sub. Thank you, dude. Currently on a 3-month streak. I just wanted to check everything ahead of time. You guys can hear me all right and everything's good? Yeah? Y'all good? Can you hear the game? Can you hear me? Cool. I changed some stuff around for the Christmas stuff, and I had no idea how it was gonna go. But I'm glad it's good. Sam's here now. So what were we going to?
Hey everybody.
What were we going to do, guys? We're gonna go to the pilot's last known location, right? Or we were gonna Delta Station Dock. Were we gonna build up a base or try and find a base? Yeah, try not to die to a fish. Yeah, that's preferable. Let's see. God, I got so much stuff.
I think this is the first time I've watched it other than maybe 5 minutes of just checking out what you and Mike were playing a year and a half ago. I think that was about it.
It's really cool. It's just thermos. I don't think I need a thermos.
Oh yeah, it was nothing against it.
Yeah,
it
it's really cool. It's just it's a totally different style of game.
Well, and it's also one of those things that one of my buddies that's been friends with us, both of us for a long time, we played Final Fantasy together. Mm-hmm. He's like, man, if I just want to talk to you, I'm just going to talk to you. It's weird to listen to you and not be able to have that conversation with you. It's like, oh, I get that. That makes sense, man.
Yeah, I get that. No one thinks I'll die to a fish? Fuck yeah. I guess the prediction's done. I guess we need a different prediction. Let's see, what the hell were we doing today? I might make a grab. It's gonna take up one of my batteries, and I don't really use them.
Hey, Mars.
What up? Merry Christmas or Christmas Eve for those of you out there.
And happy holidays to whatever you may be celebrating.
Yup.
Whether that's Hanukkah or I don't know the other holidays. If you're just celebrating a good time with the people in your bubble, that's awesome too.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put some of this posters and stuff outside. I think I'm gonna fill up some of the crystalline sulfur out there.
Yes, I do. I have a nice hot coffee. Not to be confused with the hot coffee from Grand Theft Auto, but...
Nope, that one's more fun.
Is this a caramel one, or is this... I don't know.
I don't know.
I think this is hazelnut, though.
Can I smell?
Yeah, you'll know right away.
Yeah. That's caramel.
Yeah.
That's caramel, baby.
I'm trying to use the caramel
really
ones
good
for when I'm in here because I know Chris doesn't like hazelnut.
It doesn't bug me that much, but caramel. How we doing? We're doing good. Yeah, we're doing awesome. All right, so we got the fiber mesh. Let's go outside.
Yep, just chilling. Did a
How you guys
present
doing?
exchange with my fam. Not like actually like in the room with them, but like, here's your gifts. Now get the hell out of here.
Now leave.
Now leave. We're gonna do like a Zoom/Discord/ some kind of like opening of gifts because my brother's in LA, my other brother's in Texas, and
fucking
my other brother's in the South Bay. So it's like, all right, we're all over the place. Let's do that. But like Chris said, how the rest of you doing?
Motherfucker. I'm trying to drop this damn thing, but it's wiggling so much. Pack up. I don't want to pack it up. I want to open it. Thank you.
Has this game gotten better looking? Because it looks really nice, and I don't remember it looked this nice.
It's still in early access. It didn't look this nice because it was only like a couple months when they released it for playable, type of stuff. It was still so early access that they didn't. I'm gonna put a snowball in there.
It looks really pretty.
Yeah.
Compared to what like I remember it looking
yet.
like. It didn't look bad before. It didn't look this nice, like in terms of like visuals. Like, oh, it looked pretty, but now it's like, ooh, that algae.
It looks real good.
I wish our algae still looked like that.
I think I got a visual update of sorts. Maybe not, but we'll see.
That reminds me. I finally did watch the documentary that I believe Lily recommended, which was the David Attenborough.
The Planet one or whatever.
Planet Earth or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember. It's his most recent one, talking about like conservation and stuff of that nature. It was really interesting. It was really good. It's a lot of things that we already know. Is like, hey, yeah, we should do that. That just makes sense. Like using natural energy and like using stuff that can be easily reusable energies like solar energy and like having more reliance on that versus like fossil fuels.
Yeah.
Stuff that just makes sense.
Right
it's
trigger,
like, yeah.
Toggle map. There we go. Toggle lights, toggle map, toggle lights. Lights are off. Cool.
So,
I wish
like-
the lights were a little bit more visual, but
Yeah.
that's cool. I mean, it's on my list of things to watch.
I just needed something that was chill, and I had a migraine, so it's just like, all right, what can I listen to that's not like gonna have high peace? Because I was gonna watch a Danny Putty.
It was very chill.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
what you
chill. I was
wanted.
gonna watch like a Danny Putty
the
comedy
fuck?
like special on Netflix, and just like, okay, even with like the first 5 seconds, like that's too much. And
What's Danny Putty?
I believe I said his name right. He does one of the voices of the ducks on DuckTales, one of the kids. I think he does Huey, the one with the red cap, but he's also known for being Abed in I was gonna say Parks and Rec, not Parks and Rec, Community,
Okay.
the show by the same guy that did Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah.
Dan Harmon.
Dan Harmon. Yeah. Exactly.
But
That's
yeah,
pretty
really
cool.
interesting. Kind of depressing towards the middle and towards the end, where they're like, hey man, you know what they do in documentaries, especially when it's about Earth conservation, like, this is where Earth could go. It's like in the worst possible
This is what we could have, and this is what we will have if we continue along this path.
Yeah, and like it was very like, that's really bad, but I do like that they put an optimistic view, because I do think the majority of the world is trying to be like, hey man, we should change this type of deal.
It's less profitable, so it doesn't. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like we're immediately trying to do that, because obviously profits come first, and those are the.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Nice. Obviously, the first thing that we see for the results of everything is that. Is that it? That is it. Wow. Profits. They're gonna be going for profits first. You know?
And I get that as a business. It's just like, man, it kind of goes down to the people that hold on to like the coal miner days. It's like, we could just train you to, learn how to do solar stuff.
I think the
But I understand the
reschooling of learning new skills and stuff like solar and stuff. My dad is an electrician. And he took the time to try and learn solar stuff, and now he's doing it, and it's he says it's really cool, and he's enjoying it. In fact, I drove him to class one day. He's like, I want to hang out and I want to have lunch with you, bud, but I gotta have this class and it's nearby. Can you just drop me off, and then it's class for an hour? And I'm like, yeah, cool. I'm like, I'm dropping my dad off at school to learn new stuff. I'm like, that actually feels really fucking cool.
It's cool, and you're like, there's a joke in here somewhere.
Yeah.
But I'm failing to find it.
But I thought it was super awesome that he was willing to, because he's been an electrician all his life. So I was like, well, that's super awesome that he's willing to, not just be like, oh, only these kind of forms of electricity are good, and I don't want that newfangled stuff. I don't want to have to deal with. You okay?
Yeah, I just dropped something.
Oh, okay. I was like, I looked over and I was like, is there a spider on here or
Because I
something?
get
Like, what the
migraines
hell's
so
going
easily,
on?
I bought like earplugs that can like mold into like your concave. So it like hopefully can help sometimes when like I do get a bad one, help like mitigate as much sound as possible.
I get you. Yeah.
My mom gets them just as bad too. I'm like, I guess I'm at the age now where it's like, hey, guess what you also got from your mom other than your height? Migraines. There you go. I'm like, oh.
Migraines suck, man.
And they're not fun.
What up, LJ?
But I wanted to talk. Lily mentioned something that they showed Chernobyl at the very beginning of it, using it as kind of a
Pig hole.
as a like, hey, this is what like when we really fuck up looks like. But also, nature finds a way, because they showed Chernobyl as it is now today. It was actually pretty.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've seen a lot of stuff about Chernobyl and how it is now, and it's like, wow, it's actually pretty cool how it can figure out and life adapts in certain ways.
It's
It's
basically The
sucky
Last
that it
of Us.
fucking has to do that,
Yeah.
but that's really awesome. Oh, fucking crash fish.
It's honestly basically like if you think The Last of Us, and when it was really pretty in areas, that's basically Chernobyl. Not to be
It's pretty because it's overgrown. I like
Yeah.
I love the aesthetic of like
overgrown
human stuff overgrown and being like being re-released into nature, or at least
Yeah.
consumed again by it. It's
forgetting
like,
the
that's
whole
pretty
point
tight.
of like,
Mobile vehicle bay.
whatever like terrible thing happened there. All the
Yeah,
kids are gone.
no. But I even without that, it's like I
Even
like
without that,
I like
it
the
is
aesthetic
cool,
of it.
though. Yeah, like that's one of the things I loved about The Last of Us. And as I said, like I enjoyed that first game. And we're not going to mire in controversy with
No.
anything. But one thing I really liked was the art direction of it, which I'm not a huge fan of realistic looking games for the most part. But yeah, that game was pretty. All the way through, and I love the way they
fuck, is
kind
that
of
a
like
sea
had
monkey?
the overgrown cities and all that stuff. It just looked really neat.
Yeah. No, I love the concept art is incredible. It looks really cool, man.
We got an emote
There we go.
thanks to Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, thank you.
Thank you.
That's cool. I don't feel too safe going down there that far yet. I will scan you though, as long as the sea monkey doesn't fucking try and steal my scanner.
No, I mean, you make a good point, Jack. It is one of those things, like, as human beings, it's up to us to try and, like, preserve
Got
the
it.
Earth because nature
And
will
we're out.
find a way. Like, the planet Earth will be fine. It's human beings
Actually, we're probably still pretty good down here. For a little
that
bit.
have, like, the issues where it's like, just because it's uninhabitable for us doesn't mean it will be uninhabitable for some
Oh no,
creatures.
yeah, the Earth will survive. The
Yeah.
Earth's like, fuck you, man, and like, no matter what you do, you
Yeah.
probably won't fucking kill me.
Yeah, and
But we'll be fucking dead.
the rock as the planet itself, it'll be fine. It survived a meteor strike. It'll be good.
Crash fish.
It'll just be like, all right, refresh mode, like a computer rebooting. Bum, 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 bum.
Do, 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 do. How do I turn on the map here? There we go. Fuck.
It does feel like
that
more
doesn't
and
really
more
help out that
people are
much.
finally being more conscious about it than even in the 90s, where
Duh.
they're like, you crazy. And now they're like, California's burning all the time, and Australia was on fire
Forever.
for like ever. Maybe we should do something. Especially Australia, they're like, yeah, this is bad. You can't really ignore it when 2/3 of your country is burning and wildlife is dying. Like, maybe we have a problem.
Yeah, maybe something's not good here.
Maybe, like, China don't care, so I don't know, but hopefully the rest of the
I
world.
don't think anyone fucking cares, honestly. Like, that's what it feels like a lot of the time.
It feels like that a lot of times.
And it's not. People do.
I think
but-
you look at the Netherlands and you look at Germany and some of the European nations. But yeah, like convincing nations that, like, hey, you can have an economy
What was
based
that?
on this.
Oh,
Like, I
fuck.
forget where it was. There's some southern island country that is now almost at the point where they can expedite and, like, export solar energy, like,
Really?
like because they have so many solar farms.
It's so they've done it to enough to where it actually
Yeah.
meets 100% of their needs, and they're able to.
Not 100%. I think it covers like 40% or something like that.
Oh, so
like,
but they're still able to be like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
for anyone who needs it, we can sell it at a lower
can start
rate to try
selling
and
it,
maybe
yeah.
incentivize or something. That's pretty tight.
pretty much. And, like, you know, the more you look at it, it's like, okay, if we can, hopefully if the tech companies keep providing reasons for, like, yes, you should do this tech or yada yada yada.
Yeah, or Sam did the Christmas screen on the intro and everything in the HUD, and he
Yep.
did all the Christmas art.
When it-
I should have got it up earlier, but with the new rig and everything happening,
We were in
I got a little distracted with a lot of that, and I should have had it on earlier. It usually lasts for all of December.
But
Kaiser
because-
gifted a tier 1 sub to JJ. Thank you, dude.
Thank you, Kaiser. Yeah, I created all the Christmas stuff. Chris did put together the card, though, using the avatars, and also he did all the Photoshop stuff for
What the fuck?
that. The only thing that's on the, like, Christmas 10 more minutes card is literally just the faces I drew. Everything else Chris kind of, like, hodgepodge together off the internet with his Photoshop skills.
Did you guys hear that? Dirt, 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 dirt. I think I know what that is based off of the original. I think we got to go down there.
No worries, Oilers. As we
Uh-oh.
always say, like, hey, sub if you can. That's awesome. We
Yeah,
appreciate
if
you.
not, don't
but
worry about it, man.
We also appreciate people just being here, checking it out. Like,
Yeah.
as we
Sharing
always tell
us
people,
and everything, that helps out more than anything in the long run, you know?
yeah, sure.
Sarah, thank you for
Yeah,
the
Lily, you can always send me a message about it.
thank you for the cheers.
And I thank you for the cheer, Sarah. But yeah, we always just tell people, hey, don't feel like you have to be a patron. Don't feel like you have to sub to Twitch. Just
Nope.
We just appreciate people watching the video, sharing the content. That does a lot more than you actually know.
Being here as a viewer, like, that fuels us. That engages us.
yeah.
We love that. If you guys can do that, that's fucking stellar.
Literally just sharing our stuff helps us immensely. Like, think of, like, when people were sharing the Hollow Knight video, how much more traffic now we've gotten because of that. Sharing makes a huge difference. And that's what,
Kaiser gifted a tier 1 sub to Oilers.
and things like that also still help too. We're also really appreciative when people
Thank you,
like Kaiser do that.
Kaiser. Congratulations, Oilers.
But just know that, like, hey, we're never gonna, like, be one of those people like, you have to do this or we'll not
See
even
if these
acknowledge
work.
you. Like, that's not us.
Yeah, that one works.
Yeah, sharing is caring and sharing costing nothing. It's like, hey, just if you know someone that likes Let's Plays.
Yeah, and
Like,
in the end, you guys end up getting a whole bunch of cool emotes and stuff out of the gifted subs and subbing and stuff like that
Yeah.
too. So there's little benefits for people being
We
generous.
always
and we
want to
super
have some
appreciate
kind
that.
of incentive for, like, that's why with the Patreon I do the artwork and we
Computer
have, like, the
chip,
choice,
lubricant, and
Couch Things
titanium
choice and
ingot.
stuff.
I'd give you guys more, emotes if I could, but
yeah.
they freaking stop me. They limit it to, was it 5, 6, 7, I think? Oh, I need a computer chip and then a lubricant, I think it was, in order to make that. Let's see. Yep, that was it. Jen's home, I can hear.
I'm not speaking about anybody in particular. I'm just more speaking about us, Lily. I have no idea what that controversy is. I am so out of it on the loop of that stuff that I don't pay attention to it.
Yeah, I mean, when there's one, there's the million shit.
When there's one, there's a million. So it's like, yeah.
There's no point to bringing it up to anyone out there that, you know, why highlight the bad?
No, yeah, I just know that, like, this is just more like on the context of us as individuals where it's like, hey, we just want people to hang out, enjoy the stream.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of about it.
Let's see. So I'm gonna throw this sucker outside. Release vehicle bay.
Did Jen have to get some like quick groceries or something like that?
No, she went to go get. It's our tradition to get Chinese food, and there's a place that's doing it really good in Martinez for being safe about it. God damn it. The Sunflower place or something like that.
Before.
I used to go there all the time for work.
That makes sense because you were by there all the time.
Pick up mobile vehicle. Why is it not? Do I have to be at the surface?
Yeah, I really hope the restaurants are doing okay. Some of them. I know this is not.
I like supporting some of them. Quick assign. I need a quick assign slotted. I think it is. There we go. That's what it was. So we wanted to help support them a little bit by just going and getting pickup. She ordered it so she's like, okay, we can. And it's our tradition to get Chinese food for the night before Christmas Eve.
She just really likes that movie, doesn't she?
What movie?
It's a movie my dad watches every year. A Christmas Story. Because remember, they end up at a Chinese restaurant at the end.
Oh, I think it's very American to go to Chinese food for Christmas.
Is it?
I think it is, yeah. I mean, I've always grown up to know it as that.
It's never been a thing in my family.
Advanced wiring kit and a power cell.
But who knows? White people have weird traditions.
Well, I think it's mostly because a lot of places are closed.
Yeah, and Chinese food is
Chinese
open.
people generally don't follow like Christianity and things like that.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, Christmas is another day for us.
Hey man, Chinese food sounds great. Anytime anyone's like, hey, you want Chinese? You're like, yeah, let's go.
I always assumed it was that anyway, you know.
We used to have so many leftovers when I was a kid because my grandma would always cook like crazy during the holidays. So there'd always be so many leftovers. Like we'd be good for like a week, and there was 4 growing boys in a household, and we were still good for about a week. That's how much my grandma would cook.
Thank you, Blue.
Thanks, Blue.
I totally forgot about that. We stored all the stuff for this truck I'm trying to build inside of one of the lockers outside. Totally forgot about that. I think it was this third one actually. Let's see. Yep.
I mean, that sounds legit to me, Sarah.
What was the other thing? Lead? Oh,
I can imagine people that
think.
don't celebrate Christmas, like different ethnicities, would go get Chinese food because it's probably open. So
yeah, I that's how I've always understood it to be. It's just like, oh well, I mean, like they're one of the few places open. Yeah. Everyone's already cooking for Christmas, so it's like, what are we gonna get?
I grew up religious.
Oh shit.
No one in my family really is that much anymore, other than my mom's. You know, she has her faith, but that's kind of about it. So for us, really, it's like just an excuse to hang out. That's how I've kind of viewed Christmas the last 10 years. It's like,
dangerous weather approaching.
How do I? Can I pack this son of a bitch back up? Expand or back? How do I pick it up? Oh shit, dangerous weather. Oh fuck, lightning. How do I pack up? There we go. Okay. Well, I'll bring it to some deeper water. Whew. So once we're done with this stream, that's what I'll be doing. Having some Chinese food.
I will have whatever my mom packed me. I think she gave me yams, some nice mushrooms, and like a nice
You're
yam.
yamming it up?
Yamming it up like a yam. I think that's what she gave me, like a yam log or something. I don't know.
A yam log?
I don't know what it is.
Never heard of that.
That's why I'm just calling it because it looks like a log because it's wrapped in tinfoil.
It's like a yam meatloaf.
She gave me yams, ham, and some
spam,
mushrooms, and green beans.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. She also gave me like this bomb-ass spaghetti earlier too, which was great.
There we go.
Get all those carbs in.
I know you like your mom's spaghetti. You say she makes it the best, right?
She does make it pretty good. She's improved her recipe.
Sea truck. Yes! Drop the truck. It's gonna take a second. Come on. Anytime now. Wow, that weather went by quickly. Come
yeah,
on.
my mom's spaghetti is nostalgic. It's not anything to be like, this is the best. It's like, it's the best to me. But it's just, it's not something to be like, yeah, this is good. But
How the
like,
fuck do
unless
I-
it's like, you know, unless you're me or my brothers, no one's gonna be like, you know what's the best
There
thing my
we
mom
go.
ever made? Spaghetti or like whatnot.
How do I turn? There we go. I didn't want the lights on in this thing. Okay, so I'm in my sea truck now. We can go search out some of the deeper sections. You know
Thanks
what
for
I'm
the
gonna
cheer,
do?
Oilers.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
go
I've
search
ever
out.
had green spaghetti.
Green spaghetti? I mean, we've
mean
had.
like just
Holy
green
fuck! Why is
like-
it so dark?
You mean like green rotini or something like that? That's spooky.
I've had like veggie spaghetti. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like you mean like the, what's it called?
Do I have my repair tool on me? Because I'm probably gonna need it.
You mean like just the noodles that are like, you know,
Shit.
green
I
and
don't have it
red
on
and like
me.
different colors?
I'm gonna need it on me. Why is it so
Veggie
dark
noodles?
right
Yeah,
here?
veggie noodles are good. Apparently those like that ramen and udon, I mean that udon I've been having has been vegan udon, which I can't tell the difference. It just tastes like noodles.
Well,
I'm surprised.
I think vegan
Just means
udon
no
is
eggs.
just probably no egg and
Yeah.
no like beef broth or chicken broth, right?
I think so, yeah. Vegan is still really hard for me to understand. I have to ask my brother because whenever I buy him things or like food, I always have to kind of keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I
is
mean,
what he
it's
usually
if you're
pays.
not
In the lifestyle.
in the lifestyle of it, it's no health benefit at all. But it's
No,
it's
yeah.
being
It's a moral thing more than anything.
yeah. Let's see. I need to get some of the shark teeth, but I don't have any of them.
I don't think I've ever had spaghetti squash. That sounds.
There's the repair tool.
I've had squash, but I've never had spaghetti squash. I'm not sure I'm down for spaghetti squash.
I really don't like any squash. Squash
Yeah.
just it makes me
I'd
want to
rather
yak
just, like-
every time. I wish I could like it.
If I was to have a vegan spaghetti, I'd do like mushrooms instead, which are normally in there.
They make me yak too. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, that for me, like mushrooms are great. Like I would use mushrooms, and then I guess you can't use that. You can't use cheese. But
Yeah.
maybe okay if it was a vegetarian pasta then.
I'm gonna play this log.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day
Oh,
in the
yeah,
Weird
Fred?
shit.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys
Oh
again?
shit, I'm a woman.
I don't think so.
This-
I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
I
There's no
approve.
such
She's
thing as a
cute.
curse.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Much better than Ron Swanson.
You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
Oh fuck!
Where?
Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
What is it? The kava or
Sammy, I'm no biologist.
What is
but
the,
I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off.
Yeah.
Alien.
An alien on planet
Kara?
4546b.
Thank you.
No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't,
The Kara
but I
virus.
might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
It's like they took Ron Swanson's mustache and they took my current hair and put those together.
Then they put it on a potato man.
They put out Potato Man, yeah, and that's the combination.
Yeah.
Ron Swanson's actor is a fine Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman.
Nick Offerman.
A
Nick
fine
Offerman
gentleman.
is a fine-looking gentleman. I did not mean to besmirch his name because he seems like such a genuinely good person.
He really does. Yeah. Okay, so I'll take. Well, I don't really have any storage in there yet. I got the batteries. I'll drop a quartz in there in the meantime, and that should be good.
So
All right, let's take off.
5, it's just a moral thing for most people, like in terms of not eating meat. Like
That's right.
where it really goes down to. It's your moral standard. Even if it was lab grown, you'd still.
Really?
Unless you mean like lab grown in the sense that there's no animals being killed.
What,
Like, if animals are
oh,
still-
Yeah, no, I don't know
yeah.
how that works then. Yeah.
So like if animals were still being killed, then yeah, like that wouldn't be the reason for like stopping your veganism.
I didn't. Yeah, I mean,
Because
they might be using like a base sample in order to lab grow stuff. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I don't know how that works either.
Oh fuck, go away, go away, go away. I don't like you guys. I'm in the smokestacks.
I mean, I'd have to ask my brother because, like I said, I'm not a vegan, so I'm not exactly the like authority on veganism and all that stuff. I just happened to accidentally buy vegan noodles and was like, oh man, those are actually still really good.
Yeah, I mean, vegan stuff doesn't mean it's not good, you know, for most things. And I know a lot of the time we kind of understood it as like, oh, well, they have to take out certain things, so
They've gotten really
it
good with
changes
some of
up
the food
our
science.
idea of what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
Fuck, stay away! So, leave me alone, you fuckers. I see your shadow.
There are also like health reasons too. Like some people like that suffer from gout and other things of that nature. Like they really have to really avoid meats.
Hey, Fume, happy holidays.
Hey, Fume.
Thank you for the cheers, man.
Hope
Did we
it's
get any
all-
couchling gifts? We did. We just can't open them yet until Mike comes over.
Yeah.
So once, oops, sorry, fish.
Once Mike gets here, which
Once Mike comes over, we'll be
probably
able to.
sometime next week, maybe.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh,
He's
God.
really busy, guys.
I
That's why
hear-
it's been like no series with him lately because he's just
Yeah.
swamped.
And we don't want to open it up without him, you know, in case there's something for him. So it's like, okay, well, we'll chill. What is fucking? Is there something chasing me or?
But yeah, Lily makes a good point. It's not just people.
No.
with
Yeah,
morals,
it's not just
also
that.
health.
Yeah, there's other reasons and dietary stuff.
Yeah.
It's just, I think for the most part.
I think that for the
fuck?
majority of people that like, some people obviously don't have a choice because it's based on their diet and they have
Yeah.
to follow it.
Oh, that's
but
right, there was this
I
thing
would
over
imagine
here.
the majority of people that are vegan
What up,
do
Pat?
it by choice.
Mhm.
With obviously a portion of them being like, "Hey, man, I wasn't." But gout sucks like hell, so
I
I'd
knew
rather
a
be
guy
vegan.
with gout, and he said it was pretty debilitating. So
Yeah, one
it's
of my
like, that
buddies just
sucks,
had
man.
it, so he was just like, "I got to change my diet now."
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ironically, also named Chris.
How the fuck do I not have gout? Like, I'm serious. Like, how the fuck do I not have gout?
Because you're only 30 and you're not in your 40s.
Passing
Ah,
100
shit.
meters.
This sucks.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay.
Pat.
We're going in.
Happy
Take the
holidays,
Adam.
Pat.
Happy holidays. Nice. I got a full battery cell.
Hopefully, all of you start getting all the
Shit.
cards at some point.
They should be hopefully arriving soon.
Yeah.
Please, if you guys get them, let us know so we can know that everything went fine. Because this is my first time sending out postcards.
Be sure to share them on the Discord because I was too lazy to take pictures.
Oh, I
but-
took pictures and emailed them to every single
Oh, you
person.
did? 'Cause
To every single person.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Because I drew different ones on all of them. It's like, man, some of these are really cool. I'm too lazy to take pictures of them.
My process of it was days long.
Yeah.
Of just like sending people pictures, confirmations, going out to the mailbox, handwriting the addresses, handwriting the letters. And I know you did your doodles, and that's fucking
It was
tight.
much smaller.
That's
of a-
fucking tight
yeah.
too. But I know it took me too. Like it took me fucking days.
I didn't think about it, and I should have told you, like,
I
hey,
spent
man.
like 4 or 5 days,
Yeah.
one day, or 4 or 5 hours, just one day, just writing out addresses and stuff.
In the future, what we're gonna do is I've done this before, and I didn't think about it until after you had written all.
I wanted the first one to be special.
Yeah, and you can always write things.
Yeah.
And like, but in terms of like writing labels, like, oh yeah, because I've sent those out before. It's like you can buy label sheets, and then you just print out the labels in a Word doc, and then you can just stick them on like stickers and like,
Yeah.
and then you can always write the other stuff.
Yeah, and I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I wanted this one to be special, and it wasn't less special because I did it, but I was like, I want to go through, and I want to feel like I put a lot of effort into
Yeah.
this one.
You
and
did.
I felt
and
like
now
I
that you've
felt
done
like I
80
did.
of them, I think next
Now
year.
that I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm
I did
good.
it.
I'm good. I did
I
it
lived
once.
it. All right. Those people are great. Those people better be grateful because that is the last time I'm writing all those addresses by hand.
Yup. Yeah, can someone explain to Fume what we mean by cards? If it hasn't been explained already yet, please.
Is
It
the
is-
video down now?
It is fucking dark. I took the video down. Yeah. You
had
had
such a good
you
time
had
editing.
time, man.
Passing
You had
100
time.
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I can still send you out one, dude.
Yeah, dude.
If you want.
If you want one, we'll do one for you.
It's just I didn't want a mass of people doing it.
Yeah. Fume, if you want,
If you want one,
we will send you
I'll
one.
send. We still got
Yeah.
stamps and stuff, homie.
Yeah, we're
Like,
good. We got some
it'll be good, man.
international ones.
Um,
You've been around long enough that we'll be willing
are you
to do another
still?
one.
Are you still in
UK?
The UK, or did you end up going back to visit home, Fume? Oh fuck! What was that? Oh fuck.
Yeah, because if
don't
you're
like that.
around
Oh,
here,
fuck.
we can
Leave
send
me
it to
alone.
a different address too. Just
Yeah,
DM.
no, we can do international. I still have international stamps.
But another week and a half. If we sent it, probably get there by.
I mean, I'd rather send it internationally. We have the stamp.
Yeah, that's
it
true.
It doesn't make a difference to me personally.
It'll be like when Amazon sends our things to Kentucky instead of starts in
SoCal.
California,
We're in NorCal.
sends it to
Sends
Kentucky.
it to Kentucky. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, well, sometimes that's how things are routed. Yeah, when they're gonna be lost.
Yeah.
That's when they're routed that way.
I got a gift from my brother.
There's
and it
fucking
said,
nothing
"Will
here."
arrive between the 22nd and the 28th." I'm like, well, that's not good. And I looked at like the shipping thing. They're like, started in SoCal, has been shipped to Kentucky. I'm like, why? Why?
Why would you do that?
Why?
It
It's
was
one
what,
thing.
Herndon, Kentucky, right?
Yeah. It's like
And you're like, why?
Why is this a shipping route? Like,
my God. Oh my God.
How does this save money? How?
Oh,
How does this save money? You're
Please
telling me
don't
that
hurt
this
me.
could not be sent on something that's already going
I'm gonna have to find another
to the
way
Bay
in.
Area? I don't get it.
I mean,
I don't
that's
know.
just an excuse. It's
I
just an
would
excuse, man.
love to hear and understand why.
It's just an excuse. There should be one more. I'm looking for one more entrance around here to get a cutter. I just don't. Ooh, is that one? Nope, that ain't it. I'm fucking like hostile territory, so I'm trying to move around super like weirdly.
That's super weird. 5 sets. Apparently, they had something that started in Cali that they shipped, went all the way to Asia, and
What the
then went to
fuck?
the East Coast. So it
Someone
went all
fucked
the way
up.
around
Someone
the globe.
fucked up.
Someone
screwed up your shit, man.
Hey,
I'm
Pat,
sorry.
thanks for being a subscriber for 10 months and also just being awesome.
Thank you. Oh god. There's another door around here somewhere. I swear there must be. We're back to the start. I'll have to see if I can find another one somewhere. Some other time. Whoa!
Yeah, the shipping routes are really weird, Sarah. I
They are.
don't understand them, and I'm sure if I saw
Aw,
like
thank
the
you.
routes,
Oh, what the fuck?
that would make sense.
What the fuck was that? Did something hit me? Something turned me. That was weird.
60% is on you dying, apparently.
Oh,
But if
they
it's any
won't.
consolation, more people think you won't.
More people think I won't die right now.
Yeah.
Thank you for the cheers, Fume.
Is that screaming thing Kaiser from Left 4 Dead? Or is it just a guy screaming?
I think it's just a guy screaming.
Just a guy screaming. 'Cause
Oh
didn't they-
fuck the shark!
Didn't they announce a new Left 4 Dead?
Did they?
I think they did.
Fuck. Shit. Leave me alone.
As my friend said, they were super excited. They
Where
love
is
it
it?
because, as they said, "Hey, cool! It's a female character that's not just all
Where
kind
the
of like
fuck did it go?
sexualized." Which
That sucks.
yeah,
Jesus!
I'm super excited for Ratchet, but it's also hard to get excited because I don't have a PS5. I'm not going to be buying one for a while, and it's the only way to play the new Ratchet and Clank. So, kind of like I have to dampen my excitement for it,
A little bit, right?
A little bit, because it's like one PS5s, you can't really get them.
Shit, man. I
I'm
can't do anything here.
not going to spend the money on one right now because it's only one game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
So
The big whale!
The Ratchet and Clank series,
These
which
guys are friendly.
Creature Box are the two lead designers and have been for a long time. It's like Greg something and another guy. It's two individual artists who worked
Oh,
at
fuck!
Insomniac.
What was that?
They're some of my favorite artists of all time. They're super influential on my work. If you've looked at who is it, Jespers or Jespar? Jesper, who's a
Jesus.
couchling. If you look at his tier 3 couchling, that's a mixture of
Jasper.
Jasper. That's
Jasper
a mixing.
Asher, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a mixing of God of War and Ratchet and Clank. And I used a lot of reference for the Creature Box guys, which, yeah, I absolutely love the art of Ratchet and Clank. It's one of my favorite series. If you're talking about, like, if there was a series that I'd want to work on, it'd be Ratchet and Clank. I adore that series. It's one of my favorite game series of all time. It's right up there with Final Fantasy and Zelda for me.
Oh, you heading out, Fume? We'll see you later, dude.
Later, Fume.
If you want us to send you a card, we'll send you a card. Send me your email. PM me your email on Discord, please. Glow whale.
I didn't think about it until Valentara brought it up. And I didn't think about it until Lily brought it up either when it came to Ratchet and Clank. Was like, wow, that is probably one of my favorite series because I've played like all the games.
You mentioned it a lot.
I mentioned it a lot, but I didn't think about it either. I'm like, wow, that X probably is. Like, if I had to have like a top 5 favorite series.
Oh, fuck. Turn away.
Ratchet's probably up there.
Shit, man.
Oh,
Fuck.
Can you die in this game?
Yeah, fuck yeah, you can die in this game.
What happens if you die?
You fucking die. No, you restart at a earlier save. Whew, hate that thing. It disorients me.
I mean, yeah, I'd be down for chatting about it at some point. But yeah, I love Ratchet and Clank. I love the art direction, I love the art style. It's exactly what I want out of a game.
God, that lasts forever.
Back when like everything was gray and desaturated and Gears of War style, Ratchet and Clank was one of the few games that just looked colorful and bright. And thankfully games are finally now in a better place where you have games like this. Like, look how beautiful this game is and how much color's in it. But then you can also have
Son of a bitch, how are you still fucking catching me?
You can still have Limbos and you can still have all those other type of games too. So just looking at these things?
Yeah, they hypnotize. Gotcha, fucker. I was just trying to scan it. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna go down to the base. I need to go down to the bottom.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks, Oilers, for the cheers.
Thank you, guys. I need to go down to the bottom to research stuff, but it's way too deep.
Oh, Fume said they weren't leaving. They were just trying to send hearts flying.
Cupcakes for everyone. Okay. Oh, whoa. How do I go that low? Oh, okay, Sarah. Take care.
Take
Hope
it
you
easy,
got all your
Sarah.
stuff situated. I don't know. I'm gonna pop in the repair tool. Just try and repair a little bit. But once I get down there, I don't really know what to do. That's low on battery. Oh, no, hey, go.
Oh, go, rope-a-dope.
Fucking, wait, I'm stuck. There we go. I was trying to change out the battery.
Hey, Hyper.
Yeah, now you can't get me. Now you can't get me. You fuck. Hey, Hyper. Oh, man. This place be scary down here. I don't like it. Oh.
So there is a storyline with this game.
Yeah, it's just I'm so set off. It's like I'm in an area I really probably shouldn't be right now.
Do you get like, I'm guessing you get better equipment that helps you travel and traverse areas better?
Oh, fuck, man. I really just don't want to get, my ship is getting fucked
Hey, look, it's a
up.
me and Mike split series, because Mike's usually the one who knows more about this game.
Oh, my shit is getting fucked up hard. I gotta surface. Nope. Pull up! Got down to 62 out of 100 HP. Just by being down there.
Oh, well, thanks for being here since the beginning, Hyperspace Cats.
It's way too fucking down there. I drove right by it. I don't know what it is. What am I looking for specifically? I love the way it surfaces.
Okay, now Fume is leaving. Okay, Fume.
Later, Fume.
Have a good night, man. Your night's been ruined, DTM?
Why?
Why? Because I'm here? Okay, I'll leave.
Let's see. And we're good. Okay. What was down there?
Then go eat something, Oilers.
Yeah, go eat something, man. What the fuck is down here? Last known position. Am I looking for a PDA or something?
Blip says the only thing you have to worry about is your oxygen inefficiency because your body can't be crushed.
Oh, once I get down there, yeah. What is going on?
How can you say your body can't be crushed? I've seen bodies crushed.
Oh, yeah. Oops. Last known position. What is here?
Pepperoni.
Fuck, go away, shark! Well, we just got fucking stopped.
Are you a magic human?
I am. I'm a super magic human.
Are you an alien?
No, I'm a people.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
See, in normal conversations, people are like, nah, you lying. It's like, well, I don't know. It's a video game. You could be a super magic human.
I don't see anything down here. I'm getting the hell up again. I
No
need
worries,
to repair
DCM.
soon.
Go enjoy your essay. Well, or try and power through it.
Especially
One or
if
the
this, especially if this damn thing's gonna try and kill me with electricity. Oh my god! Help! Help! Can you tell where the fucking surface is? Oh, go away! Go away! Oh Jesus! I think I just phased through a whale. There we go. Okay.
Well,
We're gonna make it.
Yeah, so like visitor or explorer, because yeah, you're on an alien planet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to look for my sister.
Oh, is that the plot of this?
Yeah.
Is Sarah your sister?
Sam?
Oh, that's right. Sam is your. That's right. Yeah. Why did I think Sarah?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How can I tell if I'm going up? I really can't, Pat. I really can't.
You don't just have a button that just makes you ascend?
I mean, I have an ascend and descend button, but when I'm flipped, I don't really know how it works.
Oh.
But it's also like I'm trying to search in the middle of the darkness and I'm getting flipped turned upside down. This is the lights on, by the way. That's the lights off.
Do that one more time?
Lights on. Now that I have like ground underneath, it makes sense. Where the hell do I gotta go?
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, 150. 150. I got it. I'll keep it at 147. What is that? That looks good. That looks good.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Yeah? Was that it? Is that all I needed? I'm getting the
Warning,
fuck out.
passing
Yep, no,
100
I got it.
meters.
Thanks.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Uh-huh. Is this anything? Fucking shark. Nope. Fuck, shark! Fuck you, shark! God damn it! Turn away from the scary boy. This is great. This is great. This is how we do it here. Sea truck. Where did you go, sea truck? Okay, well, sea truck's fucking gone.
What's a sea truck?
There it is. There it is. I'm coming to you, sea truck. Get in the sea truck and fucking leave. Oh, fuck, this place is spooky. Okay, we're back.
This feels like a Final Fantasy, more like you're playing Star Fox.
This thing's fucking scary, man. Woo, spoopies. So what am I trying to scan? The big rock?
I guess so. I don't understand any of this game.
Yeah, I don't either. The last known look. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't eat
Pretty.
me. Oh, don't go into the rock. Don't go into the rock. No! You dum-dum. You big fucking dum-dum.
Clipped right into it.
Oh, come on.
So is this all procedurally generated?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, not procedurally, but it's got random events and stuff like that too. It's not like roguelike. It's
Right.
all made purposefully. But you know,
God, what a weird thing to have to model to an underwater like ocean.
yeah, it's crazy the way that because I know some of this, I just don't know all of it. Because when I came through on early mode, I didn't.
Is it all
This
connected?
wasn't all really like here. Yeah, it's
Right.
all connected. It's one giant open world.
Okay, but you can go to different parts of that. Ocean.
Yeah, like Blue's saying, it's a static map. It's not procedurally generated,
Okay.
but it's like different events can happen and change things
So
up.
if you just held your button, you could eventually make it to wherever.
Oh, if I just held the button, you'll get to the point where it's just like they stopped modeling things. And you
Okay.
just float off into the distance forever.
So we'll just keep on
Yep.
going.
I tried it for over an hour, and it just kept going. I'm like, what in the fuck? You just keep going. It's crazy.
Interesting.
There's no map, so you don't really know if. I think there's a spot where you just kind of soft lock.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. In the previous game, there was an abyss, which was they would just start spawning some of the scarier shit around you that would try and fuck you up to the point where it's like, well, I mean, you can survive, but how long do you run out until you run out of batteries?
And the
You know.
weather will change occasionally too, or something.
So like if I stay outside right now, I'll get cold, and I'll get injured.
Oof.
Like you see my cold meter on the left,
Because
right
I
there.
remember you had a ship.
Actually, right now my cold isn't going down.
'Cause
Oh, in the original one, yeah, I had a big old ship. I don't have that here now.
Oh, is this a different game?
Yeah,
Oh.
this is the second one.
They made a second one?
This is the early access second one.
Oh, okay. That explains a whole hell of a lot too. I thought this was still the same game.
All right, so the sun's coming up on my side. I'm gonna try and make it down there again.
I was
To
like, this
maybe see
doesn't
some
really
stuff.
look anything like the first one. Like it does and it doesn't. And I was like, okay, that
Yeah, this is the second one.
that makes sense why like the hand models and like all the stuff and the HUD looks so different. Because I
Yeah.
watched a video one time of you playing it. I came in one time when you were like farming shit.
Yeah. So what am I supposed to fucking do down here? This doesn't look natural. But what am I... I hear fucking sharks trying to eat me. Oh, he's just fighting the whale back there, and that fucking mesmer is trying to get me. Whatever it is.
Oh, it
What
was
am I
presented as a DLC expansion, but now it's considered like a full-on game.
Yeah, I
Okay.
guess so. Fuck, man, I'm at 52. I gotta get up. What is that? Shit, that's what it is. I think that's what I need. Whatever that is, fading in and out right there.
I mean, I could see it being. I mean, that's kind of how. I know it's not out yet, but that's how the Hollow Knight Hornet side spin-off started as. It was just going to be a Kickstarter goal where it's like, hey, play as Hornet. And they're like, or.
Or
We
we
can make a full game.
could, yeah.
A lot of like projects started that way because they end up saying like, hey, the scope of this doesn't actually.
Yeah, work out to just be a
Yeah,
DLC.
it's just like a DLC. It's like, oh, we could make her playable, but would it really have been good in the Hollow Knight game? Probably not. You had to make a different type of game. They built everything around the knight in terms of like traversing that it probably wouldn't have worked too well.
Let's swap out the battery. Oh, how do I do that? Fucking piece of garbo!
So we didn't play Hollow Knight until after it was out, but not before the first
Fuck you,
DLC
shark.
launched. I think, or like one of the DLCs had just launched. If you wonder why my trademark became, is this DLC? Because the game was constantly having updates as we were playing through, like, none of the
Yeah.
Hornets,
Splash.
none of the B area was there, and like, the
How do I-
Grim Troop wasn't in the game yet. There
There
was a
we
lot
go.
of shit that wasn't there.
That's what I wanted to do. Cool. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it was eventually DLC at a certain point.
Yeah, so when I said, is this DLC, it was, you would look up the internet and be like, all right, well, is this DLC or is this the main game? Do we do the DLC? Because we were trying not to look up spoilers, but also be like, all right, cool, we spent 12 episodes. I have no idea where the hell we're supposed to go. We need a hint.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get close. Yes, I know. I don't know where the fuck it is. I
Did
just
you
got
all
attacked
see
by a
the
shark earlier.
magazine cover? I have no idea what you're talking about.
There it is, whatever that is.
That?
I don't know what that is.
It's a magazine.
No, this. Whatever that's fading in and out right down there.
Of an astronautical Sol Transgolf vessel nearby.
Really?
Vessel name Mercury 2.
Mercury 2, huh? Well, I see it. I just need to stay above the 150. Fuck, I know! I'm at 148 meters.
No, yeah, Blue. The B thing was in the game, but it wasn't in the game. Like, it was there, but it wasn't completed and it wasn't accessible.
Hey,
like,
Striker!
minus like one area.
Merry Christmas, homie.
Hey, Striker. But it wasn't like what they had. There was like no bosses or anything. The whole area wasn't there. It wasn't fleshed out until nearly the end of like the game's run. So like, was it there? Yes, but not in the sense that people know it now. It was very like hardly fleshed out.
Dude, there's something down there, but I can't get to it. It's too fucking far
To
away.
say some aesthetic stuff, like if you look at what it looked like before they added the aesthetic stuff, it looks a lot different.
Oh, don't lose the ship. 38.
There's a magazine coming out with the new Silk Song art and an interview. No spoilers I'm aware of, just actual real Silk Song news.
Okay, cool.
Alright, cool. Like we said, we'll play it when it comes out, but
yeah, and
we
like
don't-
we said previously and other times, we imagine it's 2021 Q2, Q3, you know, for Silk Song.
yeah, it's going to be one of those games that there's no point of trying to worry when it's going to come out because who knows? It's a 3-person team. They still make money off Hollow Knight. They can decide when they want it to be done, and honestly, I'd rather them take as long as they want.
Yeah.
To make sure that's good.
Yeah, I would too.
No.
And you know the game that they come out with first is not going to be the end result too. They're still going to work on DLC and stuff like that.
I mean, it's not going to be early access like a Hades or a Darkest Dungeon 2, but it's going to be like, hey, base game's done. But they had so much success with the DLCs that they did do.
Yeah.
Why would they not do it?
I can see them wanting to do something like
Yeah.
more. What's the difference between Subnautica base and Subnautica Below Zero? Below Zero is an entirely different map with a different story structure to it, and it's still in early access.
Also, thanks, Mars. Merry Christmas to you, too.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
All that good stuff.
and all the stuff that you may be celebrating. I know there's a whole plethora out there. Dude, I don't feel safe outside of my thing out here. But I don't know what to do out here until I can get my sea truck maybe upgraded.
Below Zero has all new creatures, new companions, new map, new
Yup,
vehicles, new
yup,
everything according to
yup.
Hyperspace Cats.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go explore some stuff. Maybe I can build a base back over the Delta Station. I want to make my way there. Oh,
I'll
sorry,
try and
fish.
be a little bit better about is this DLC because when we play Silk Song, we'll be playing it right at the cuff, so I'll know there's no DLC. Whereas when we started, I was like, what
When
is
we
this
started
game?
too, people told us like, "Oh yeah, this didn't come in the base game."
We got so much bad misinformation
Yeah.
from a lot of people. It was well-meaning and well-intended,
Yep.
but it wasn't correct because the Wikipedias and stuff weren't there. The fan base for that game was still growing. Like it's
you,
not
shark.
what it is like now. You could speculate about things without getting yelled at.
Yeah, no, it was weird. It was also like we kind of wanted to enter in as
Completely
totally
fresh.
unknowing and completely fresh, and people are like, "Why didn't you pre-look everything up?" It's like, because
Yeah.
that's not what the fuck, guys.
Yeah, come
Oh,
on, man.
shit.
What? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not the fun. That's why, like, I try and stay away from communities of that nature for like almost any game because, like, I like building my own lore inside my head, whether that's right or whether that's wrong. I don't care.
Well, it's fun to like.
It's fun to speculate.
Yeah, it's also fun to, like- Ooh. It's also fun to figure out like how wrong were you, and not in a way like, "Ha I was so wrong. Fuck that guy."
Wrong
but it's to the
isn't like
point
a
where it's like,
revelation.
"Oh damn!" Like really, what they gave me, it wasn't. Ooh, creature egg, nice. Wasn't what I expected. Wow, that's really great that they went and did it this way or that way. You know, so many different ways about going about things. It's like, that's really cool that they could have spun a story that feels like this, but in the end, it was something entirely different. That
It's
feels
fun
awesome.
to see the revelations of what they actually have intended, but it's also fun to just like
Ooh,
off
boys
the
and
cuff
girls.
speculate. Yeah, Pat, I mean, same thing. Whenever there's a game like Darkest Dungeon 2, I know they announced early access. I'm not going to think about that game until they say it's going to be fully released, which is, it's going to hit early access like sometime next
Oh,
year,
yeah.
which means it's not going to be done until 2022.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be almost halfway through my 30s at that point. I'm going to be like, all right, I'll play it when it's done.
Yeah, whenever it's done, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool, but
you know, until then.
until the story's complete, like, I don't want to touch it because I don't like playing unfinished games. Every time I do, I always regret it.
Oh man.
I'll pay to support them just like Rogue Legacy 2, and when the Rogue Legacy 2 is done,
No,
I
we
will
can go
play
back
it.
then. Yeah,
But
exactly.
until then, it's like I'm not gonna touch it.
Striker dropping 1,000 bits. Striker.
Thank you, Striker.
Thank you, dude. Welcome back, by the way. If you are back, I don't entirely know, but super appreciate that, man. Killing
Yeah, I'm
it.
not sure what's going on with Bayonetta 3. I'm sure it's still in development, but I think COVID just threw a lot of it off track.
Probably. It makes sense too, though. Like, I don't want anyone to try and crunch. Okay, hi. I don't want anyone to crunch during these times of, like, you know,
Yeah, because I
hardship
know
and
like
shit.
development for a lot of different games. Final Fantasy 14 is a good example that it threw them off track for like 4 months or something. I can imagine it's only even worse like if you had a bad pipeline or like don't have the resources of a Square Enix to just throw money at, which Platinum is a big studio, but they're not that big.
Whoa.
Compared to like other studios.
Yeah, I would want anyone to take their time, especially now with 2020. It's like,
there's
if things get delayed, fuck it, man. It got delayed. Like, that's it.
Maybe they should have delayed those console versions of Cyberpunk. You know, maybe they should have just been like, you know what? It's a PC only game because this is not good, and just let people be like, hey, you can buy the PS. Here's a refund, or you can just exchange it for a PS5. Xbox
it was cool
One
that
version.
they did that.
Yes, I'm glad that they did do that, but it's just like, damn, why'd you think releasing this was a good idea, guys? Like, it's clearly, you should have just shown footage and be like, we tried, it doesn't work, go get a refund. Like, if you want
punchy crap,
here's a code, and you can take this code and get it for a PS5 version or a Xbox One version and keep your box, if that's what means the most to you.
Yeah, I mean, I like that they were at least, you know, upfront about that. You know, they were like, yeah, well, we had lofty dreams and we thought it would be ready, and it wasn't.
It does seem like that game is much better than what I was initially presented with. Like, it does seem like that first patch, it still seems buggy, but it does seem less buggy. And some people I've heard opinions say like the story actually is really good. It's like, okay, cool, maybe in 7 months when the game is better and all fixed and there's no more issues and they've released a DLC, sure, then I'll do it. Or a year from now when it's half price on Steam and I have a 3070 in my computer and can play it at a nice, you know, graphic, because it is a beefy game.
Somebody stuck light rods around the island here.
Hey, maybe it's your sis.
Maybe. Is that
that's
a
gross.
thing? What is that? Don't attack my ship, you fucks. That's nothing. I'm getting back in my ship. Yeah, I don't really know quite what's around here. A lot of this is just going to be exploration for the most part. In the smokestacks until I can start building a base. Oh, fuck.
But yeah, I'm talking after the Day Zero patch, Blue Lip, because a lot of the because the first thing that was sent out was a before Day Zero patch to be reviewed, which feels like a really backwards way to have your reviews done.
Oh. Hello, stuff.
That's a supply list. That's a supply drop.
Stuff.
Now this looks somewhat familiar.
I like stuff.
Oh.
Hopefully there's stuff to scan here.
Hopefully.
I can only go down to 150 though, and it's super dark down here. Whoa! We got some fuck crabs around here. Look at all this. I don't think there's anything I can actually grab. It's right around the 150 mark too. Shit, and I need to leave my ship in order to go in. Fuck!
I mean, in some ways, games are getting that way 5 sets of 7, especially with like the Xbox Game Pass.
100 meters.
So like,
Efficiency decreased.
I think if you have the Xbox Game Pass, I do believe that if you have an Xbox or a PC, it is kind of, it works together, because if you have a pass for one, you have a pass for both.
What in the fuck is...
That's creepy.
Dude, no way. I'm not. No way. That's way too fucking deep.
Yeah, you will die.
I will fucking die. There's some oxygen to my right there. I think I saw a PDA to the left.
That's cool.
I can't do anything with these. What was that?
It's like we're back to the very beginning of the channel where me and you were playing underwater games.
Yeah, fuck, man.
Well, wasn't the second game we played
what just came up as scanning?
Or something?
I think it was.
We did.
What just came up as a scan? Fuck!
Wasn't it
I hate
Titanium?
seeing stuff that I can scan, and I think it was like our second game.
Yeah, because we did Oregon Trail, then we did Narcosis, and then we did Flint Hook? Or Flint Hook was like the fourth game, maybe.
Moon Pool. Now if only I had a base. Vehicle upgrade console. Fuck yeah, now I just need a base.
It's hard to believe that we played Sonic the Hedgehog, though, before we played Hollow Knight. The only reason I know that is because whenever the number 1 video will pop up, I remember, like, I made a joke about not the spikes, not the spikes.
Not the spikes, not the spikes, not the spikes!
Yeah.
Nice, we got some diamond, I think.
It's the only reason I know that game would happen before.
Alright, let's get back to our base.
Cheers,
I have, like, no fucking health.
The crabs are now called rock punchers and are based off mantis shrimp. I've seen mantis shrimp.
That makes sense, yeah.
They punch so hard, they're like Bruce Lee.
Thank you, Striker, for all the cheers, dude. Filling up that jar. Oh, man. I'm sorry I haven't been able to pay attention to.
Chat. I mean, that's what I've been
Chat,
kind of doing a
guys.
little bit. But
Yeah.
Blue Lips right also. That's why it was so weird for the reviews to be sent out. It's like, how are you going to give an accurate review on a game that hasn't had a big patch that's full of bugs, and then the community got so vitriolic.
Well, there's so much of games now that are just, we'll patch it later, and I don't like that, man.
I don't like it either.
I understand it,
I get it.
but it's like, man, like that really sets up a precedent for some weird things.
It only really seems to
Shrimpy
happen
Shrimp.
a lot with the big studios,
Rock up.
though. They're the ones that kind of get away with it more, because I think if indie games tend to do that, if they get bad reviews and bad word of mouth from the very beginning, it is a lot harder for them to recover.
Oh, hell yeah.
They don't
Whereas
have the
other
money.
ones, they're like, well, we already got pre-orders and we already got,
We already sold.
And I'm not
it.
saying every one of them is predatory. I'm
No.
just saying, like, man, they really can just kind of
Throw money at
pick
it.
up their chips and run if they wanted to,
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the patch it later. I understand, and patching is a good thing because it can fix broken
Fuck yeah.
games.
Fuck yeah.
And I have to abide by investors, but it was really weird for fans to get so upset at reviewers. Like, you gave this thing a bad score. It's like, yeah, because the thing that they played wasn't really buggy.
it wasn't set up yet. Yeah.
And some of them have gone back and be like, yeah, it's a bit better now, but it's still buggy, guys. Like, you can still really like Cyberpunk, but you can also admit that, hey, man, some of these things are not that great.
Yeah. What was Oilus's highlighted comment?
Oh, it went by so fast.
Pat was saying that we missed one. What was it? I'm sorry.
How do you dare split your attention between playing a complex game, listening to
that
while
I
understanding,
have to stay underwater and maintain my
Playing
oxygen
Sam
levels and not get
and
attacked.
reading dozens of comments? I don't know, Striker. We're just terrible people. This game does a good job invoking fear without telling
fuck
you.
yeah, it does.
Time scary point blank.
Oh fuck yeah, it does.
It's a cool game. I would never play it
It's
for that
fucking
very reason.
terrifying. Like,
Especially for Chris.
constantly I'm getting shivers. Like I don't like it. But I like it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, Blue Lip. I haven't done a ton of research into the way that they've how they handled the review stuff, but yeah, it felt like I don't think CD Projekt Red handled it as well as they should have.
I think they handled it pretty well.
In terms of the aftermath, yeah.
Yeah, in terms of what they should do as a company to make things better and to make amends.
They run GOG, and I do think that as a company, as much as a company can,
Fuck, it is dark out there.
as a company can for trying to preserve the art of video games, I do think that the people that are in charge of that studio do care about that. But at the end of the day, also, it is a business, and you try and not make the business into your friend, or it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, unfortunately, you can stand companies and
Yeah.
you can stand Nintendo and you can stand Devolver and you can stand all these people and these things and these companies and
I'd rather stand a developer
But
like
in
a
the end,
Miyamoto
yeah.
or something, like the individual where you can get a base of their opinion on stuff. Like a company though, I would never do Nintendo because Nintendo does some shady shit too all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
But it's
something is fucking attacking me and I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck. There we
probably
go.
that thing.
Yeah.
I love Sakurai. I love Miyamoto. I love individual developers. I love Ken Sugimori.
Oh, it's so
But,
fucking dark. Oh, it's so fucking dark.
Yeah, standing
Why
for
is it so
companies.
fucking dark?
Except for Spotify. Hey, Spotify, if you're listening, hey man, I'll take a sponsorship.
Yeah, I mean, we already pay for your shit.
Well, I
But
pay
I mean,
for your
I
shit.
mean,
If you want to give me free subscription,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just sure,
down
why
with
not?
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Zenny, I could always use new glasses. Jen and Chris could probably use new glasses too.
I'm wearing some glasses that are 9 years old. Nope, they're probably about 10 years old now.
Kidding, not
actually.
kidding.
Not kidding. Fucking please, glasses. I'd like glasses. Oh man. I'm gonna need to. God, the days go by so quickly here. Please, nothing fucking eat me while I'm repairing my ship.
Tamales, that sounds good, Helena.
My glasses are old. Yeah.
Chris's sight is also not as bad as mine.
No, they're not terrible. No. Don't let. Don't this isn't a pity party story or anything like that,
but
guys.
you definitely could use a new pair of glasses.
These bad boys are scratched up like fuck.
Yeah.
I have whatever is just below 20/20 vision.
Like I said, once you're able to eventually
it's not
go
bad.
to
Not bad.
your physician and just get your eyes checked, they can just write you out the prescription. And then Zenny, I think these cost me $40.
Dude, fuck yeah.
It's super cheap because You can buy frames, like I think the frames are like $10, and then like the lenses themselves, like, and they're
What the fuck is
they're
that?
the
Just
same
a
like
big ass
polythermal
wall?
or whatever like that they normally do. I know that's not the right name, everybody, but they're the same quality glasses. Just they're way cheaper because they take longer to get. So they take like 2 to 4 weeks.
And I'm
instead
cool with
of like
that because honestly, like,
In iceberg interior
yeah, but like
detected.
I think these were anywhere from
What the
40
fuck?
to 60. They may have been like maybe more, but I've paid way less. It's like half what I paid at Walmart, and Walmart was usually like around 150.
yeah, Walmart's pretty cheap. Whoa, it's a big gel gel.
And compared to like buying from like Kaiser, which like, hey, you want to spend $400 on a pair of glasses? Like,
No, thank you.
No.
Look at that. That looks dangerous.
So
I'm gonna hop out and scan it.
it's a complicated thing, Oilus, when it comes to like deadlines, because when you're a big company, you do have investors and you do have shareholders, and whether you like
You're
it or
making
not,
a product.
you're making a product, and you do have deadlines to hit, whereas indie developers don't have to. And deadlines are also not always a detrimental thing because they force
They
you to
set
get
goals.
a product. They set out goals
Yeah.
and force you to get a product out at time. I do not like crunch culture, so don't anyone think that I'm
nope,
like,
nope,
hey,
nope.
I'm a proponent of that. I'm like, no,
Fuck
I'm
no.
very much against that.
Say that now.
I am against crunch culture. I don't think it breeds good productivity. I
Nope.
don't think it's a good idea. I understand why it exists, but I still don't think it's a good thing.
I think, like what you're saying, goals are great. They really set the idea of what you're trying to aim for. Oh, I hit something. But I don't like the idea of goals to the point of detrimenting someone's
Exactly.
livelihood. To
For
the
sure.
point of like, oh yeah, no, now you have to do 16-hour days, or you need to,
Yeah.
you know, I fucking think that sucks. I've done similar in ways of
Right,
doing
when
like
you worked on the rig.
oil spills and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
It's not good.
And I knew it was limited and it was only up to this certain amount of time, and I was like, okay, well I can survive this. I can last.
And that was a crisis too.
And that was not the same. I understand that.
But this is a problem with movies and all those things that do have those harsh deadlines. It's
What
part
the
of the
fuck?
culture, and it shouldn't be.
It really shouldn't be.
Yeah. And part of that comes with unionization.
What the fuck?
And being able to have a stored front that like don't allow game companies around the world and
Laser
don't
cutter.
allow
Fuck.
different things. It's why like you had the animators striking in the 30s.
I don't think I have a laser cutter.
And crunch still happens in animation studios as well, but not.
No, I don't.
It's.
Okay,
I think
we'll
it's
have to
of a
come back
lesser
here.
degree, and they get better benefits and stuff too.
Yeah.
But that's been a big part of animation as well. Like, there's a lot of crunch usually, like within like before a movie comes out.
Oh shit! Is that one of the eggs?
Like, it's really weird
Come
because.
here, buddy. Yeah, it is. Hell
Nice.
yeah! I got one of the little air donut fish.
Because almost no
eggs.
matter how well you plan, it always feels like someone has to work late to like finish something in time. So like it's a weird thing. Where it's like, yeah, crunch shouldn't exist, but I also understand why it happens.
Yeah, and some is acceptable.
Some is
Most,
acceptable,
that
but
where we see it to the point of like
Yeah.
being used to abuse the workers.
The
is
Last of Us,
absolutely
like
not.
crunch, and like crunch is supposed to be like, hey man, last 3 months of a product, there's crunch that sucks.
We don't have any right
Yeah.
to say don't do crunch when you know damn well you and I crunch fucking hard
Yeah,
for
exactly.
a lot of stuff.
And I know
Like,
that part of the creative field is like there is always going to be some kind of crunch because it just happens.
yeah.
But the whole like video game culture of always crunch and you're gonna lose your job if you don't even do this and all this other stuff and not being able to unionize, like that's a problem.
That's bullshit.
That's a problem. Like if you're
fucking
doing
hate
a
that.
year of crunch, that's bullshit. Like no, that's not acceptable. It's
Yeah, that's
one
not
thing.
crunch. That's just overworking your people.
That's just overworking your people. Crunch should be like, shit, we got to get this product out. It comes out in a month. We have to book it, and the only way we know how is doing this.
Warning.
So like, it's a very complicated discussion that has a lot of nuance. But yeah, I'm not for exploitation of workers.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Huh, I can't scan
Like
that.
I said, with
Looks
every,
like alien technology though.
It does look like alien technology. With every controversy and everything, I like to have as much information as possible and like to take in as many viewpoints before like going like whole ham into one direction. Also, always willing to hear like, hey,
Shit.
what are the other sides of this situation?
Yeah, maybe we're
Because
not taking everything into account.
there's always more to it than too often. The
That
culture we
looks
live in
tight.
is like, I heard this one opinion, therefore I'm on this side. Like, oh, hold up a minute. You should probably learn about other viewpoints and try and get as well informed on a situation before like digging your heels into one side.
Yeah. Can only speak from the
Technology acquired.
rebreather. Nice.
So Hyper says habitat builder fragments are in location Delta Station, Copa mining site, Outpost 0,
I don't know what
tech
any of those
sites,
are.
and Twisty Bridges, courtesy of the wiki.
Twisty
I
Bridges
appreciate
is
that.
here. Thank you.
I appreciate that, Lily and Hyper, but I understand none of that.
This is Twisty Bridges. I guess maybe I just haven't
Yeah.
located them yet. I know this is Twisty Bridges. I'm trying to
Yeah.
look for the habitat builder stuff. Yeah, that would help me out. That's really where I need to go next.
I do think, Blue, that's the biggest thing is it's
Oh,
because
fuck.
in gaming specifically, like in movies, because my brother's worked for some big companies before too and has talked about like some of the crunch that they've
Fuck
had
off.
to do.
Fuck off, bitch.
But typically when he would have crunch, he's like, it's like it'll happen usually like the last 3 months of a project, or like we really need to get this out so the pipeline continues, because if we don't do this, Hank's not gonna be able to animate well and
Nah,
then we're gonna be
yeah.
in trouble.
That minor crunch. Like, hey man,
Yeah.
we need people to come in for 2 weekends. It's like
Exactly.
shit. Okay.
But gaming
yeah,
has
but that
got-
was never the plot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the stuff that's come out from like Naughty Dog, and even the stuff that happened with the Mortal Kombat team, where it's like
Oh shit.
you
really?
can't do like like
we've already been
they've
here.
made a lot of changes, so they're already
We've
trying.
already been
They've
to this
been
one.
trying
Fuck.
to alleviate
Yeah.
that and realize that, and I
Fuck
think
off,
part
shark.
of it too is so many of the elder
fucking
statesmen of
bastard.
gaming are so used to crunch, they're just like, well, this is just part of the industry. And
Yeah,
not realize
and,
like
and that sucks.
Yeah.
we had guys like that too back in the oil spill stuff. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
hey man, sometimes you just gotta run 16-hour days. It's like,
you shouldn't have to.
yeah, man. Sometimes I understand in terms of crisis
yeah.
and stuff, but not
Cold
for
spills,
not
yeah.
for 5-6 months at a time total.
No.
Like, we need to fucking make this better, or we need to hire more people, spend more fucking money to make it better.
The amount of time you pay in overtime, you could just hire other people. And
Yeah.
like you would end up just like, oh, but when you have to train them and promise them jobs, or they're temp hires.
Yeah.
And just contract them. You can have contract workers. Happens all the time.
But we still had a lot of contractors too.
yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, the whole idea of like video game culture has gotten really bad to the
Maybe
point where it's
that's
like,
it.
hey, it's a year of crunch. It's like, that's like Chris said, that's not crunch. That's
That's not crunch.
You're
That's
just
you guys just
abusing your
didn't.
workers.
Yeah. You guys didn't fucking set up your scheduling right.
yeah.
That's just bad managerial work.
I'm eating cucumbers by slicing them into discs, and that sounds actually pretty good.
We already went to that
Oilless.
one. Fuck.
Especially if you have some like a nice spread for the cucumbers. Ooh.
Oh hell yeah! I love chopped up cucumbers. Ooh,
Yeah, that's good.
maybe I can go to that. Let's get down to 150, right
Yeah.
there.
You're absolutely right, Blue. But it does seem that from my knowledge and from what I understand, gaming crunch is way worse than any other industry, other
Oh,
than
yeah.
maybe VFX. VFX is pretty bad too, because those companies get abused
What
and
the fuck? Mobile
just-
vehicle bay fragment.
Ooh,
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. VFX houses get just as abused as much, like because the competition is so fierce. That's why you see so many studios closing all the time in VFX, because the companies just like there needs to be more regulation.
I need to
for
be
that.
able to get down here.
Movie studios abuse
Shit,
VFX
man.
houses, like the people that made
Nope. Not
you
feeling
remember
that.
that movie with the boat and the tiger on it that won
Life
like
of
Academy
Pi.
Life of Pi
Life
that
of
won
Pi.
Academy Awards.
Yeah.
Immediately after that, like that studio went under too.
Yeah.
Like they go under all the time because they're always having to
I think I
deal
need
with
to get the rebreather.
being undercut by big studios who have the money but are unwilling to pay. It's like video game culture is running into kind of similar issues where it's like undercutting and no unionization of certain things, and it's really hard to unionize when
Damage imminent.
You really need
Yeah.
protections, and when
Yeah.
they're not allowed to seek protections through things like
abusive workers.
What do you call it? My brain went fuck right now.
When you don't have
Unions.
protections,
Unions.
yeah.
Sorry. You don't have the. Oh, sorry, shark. Yeah, you're in a fucking situation to just be
negotiate.
abused
Yeah.
all the fucking day long, and I think that's terrible.
Yeah, not all unions behave properly, but
I'll come
honestly,
back to you, Twisty Bridges.
they do more good in my opinion, because at least you have some way of negotiating. And like, you know, I know that for my teachers union and for my dad was in the ironworkers union. Without that, like, you have no leverage.
I would have loved to have been able to unionize with my last job, but
Yeah.
I mean,
They fight.
they
it like
basically
tooth and
told
nail.
us, if you don't like it here, there's the fucking door.
Yeah.
We don't put the fences up around to keep you guys in. We do it to keep other people out. There's plenty of people and these are legit word for word what they fucking said. There's plenty of people here to replace you if you wanted to leave. It's like, all right, that makes me feel good. Thanks, guys. Cool. Glad I spent time here.
Yeah. That's another part of it too. I don't think always it's with the mindset of doing that, but EA Helena has been pretty bad about that in the past, where like they'll buy a studio and then 5 years later, this studio's gone now. Sometimes it's absorption. Sometimes it's not always flat out like, this company is gone. Sometimes they just get absorbed into the bigger company. That's not always the case, but also those companies that the people that started it tend to get big payouts as well. But it sucks though for the people that are on the crosshairs that get like cut out at the end though.
I mean, it's part of the
Every
process, but it
situation's
really
different.
sucks.
Yeah.
Wiring kit. Do I need a wiring kit? Let's see.
I mean, indie games are such a big thing now too. Like, you have companies like Supergiant Games and other small studios like the Red Hook, like where they don't have to, like, because of the technology now, you don't have to have your game company bought up. You can keep producing your content and you can keep making a point towards like, now we pay our employees, but we're not a publicly traded company, so we can't be bought out.
Silicon fiber mesh.
So, I mean, I don't understand all the ins and outs of how the business stuff works, but
if you're not a publicly traded company, you don't have to. You only work for yourself. You don't work for investors and stuff like that.
So you don't have to worry about that. You only become publicly traded once you're so big, where it's the point it's like,
I think you choose to.
You choose
I don't know exactly.
Because like Facebook eventually did that at some point too, right?
I don't know when that delineation is. The government might come in at a certain point to say like, hey,
you're too big. Yeah, you
we
need to be
break this
publicly
up.
traded. That's probably what it is.
I think it's. I'm no bull or tiger or whatever they call them on Wall Street. I don't know, but that's how I assume it to be.
Yeah, I have a couple of friends that live in Japan, Lily. I'd have to ask them how it's changed, but it is very much, crunch culture is still, I believe, a big part of Japanese culture as well.
It's the what is it, the working man type of facade,
I think that there's a big change for it though that's starting to even take effect there.
Man, I wish I found some of this. That would have really opened up some stuff. I need to fucking find the habitat builder stuff.
And also, I mean, Blue Lip, it also comes down to, like, while your boss may care, your boss has bosses, and those bosses don't talk to the employees, and it's like, it's a never-ending chain.
Because the employees are dirty.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to hang out with them.
Like I said, it changed. Like, every studio has a different reason, and every reason should be looked at and judged accordingly. It's hard to make blanket statements about anything.
Oh yeah, no matter, because everything's so wide and vast, and there's so many different companies now that it's like, no matter what you say, it's not going to hold true to every single one.
No, and
it's like, did you mean it for this one? It's like, no. No.
The only thing that we can say, like, I don't want to ever say, like, oh, this person doesn't give a shit about this person. Like, I would like to know the context of every individual situation before making any kind of generalization. But the one generalization I can make is, hey, crunch culture's bad. Let's not do that.
Yep. Absolutely. I think that's a pretty fucking safe statement. I'm gonna take another health pack. Nope. What the fuck? That was okay. Oh, was I trying to edit the locker? I think I was. I was like, I lost all control of my character. What the fuck is happening?
Once again, Blue Lip, I have no idea. Ubisoft is such a ginormous company with studios all around the world. Like, it could be great in one situation. It may be great for one of the Canadian studios. It may be bad for one of the French studios. It could be great for one of the...
God damn it.
It might be great for the San Francisco studio. It might be terrible for the one in Quebec. Like, it's too hard to say without, like, reading articles and gathering information.
Each one needs to have the ability to look at what its needs are for each part. It's not like there's no one simple answer for each one of them, you know? especially when you go from indie to AAA all
Yeah.
the way up. Like there's no clear like, oh, this works across the board.
I mean,
No,
we had that
no, it
whole
don't,
blow
it
up with
don't.
like this Lab Zero and Skullgirls and stuff like that. You know, you had one bad seed and like that whole company just basically fell apart within like a month. It does sound like a bunch of the core members are off to doing something else though, without the toxic
That's cool.
leader that they had. So like the lead artists and all of them are like, hey, they're doing something new, and the people that published Skullgirls divorced themselves from that toxic person and are continuing to publish the game on its own. So it's like, all right, cool. So you can feel good about still supporting Skullgirls without having to worry about supporting that guy.
Survival knife and battery. Why can't I build that? Do I need to only build that? I need to only build that inside of a fucking base. Damn it. Where the fuck's my base builders? I mean,
Why is the
it's
sea truck
down in
so
the
pinned?
twisty bridges, isn't it?
Imagine the sea truck is pinned because we're still trying to build it.
No. We already built the. I'm
did
trying
we?
to go through and unpin stuff.
Okay.
It's just with how big the screen is. It's like fuck. What's pinned? I can't. Filtered water takes up, 15% of the screen. I can't see where the fucking sea truck is. The laser cutter. We're 2 out of 3
Damn
on that
sea
as well.
cows taking up everything.
There's the sea cutter truck. Okay, we don't need that anymore. I do need to find the damn habitat builder though. And if only I could find that, then we'd be good to like get really started on stuff. Let me see. Tech, equipment, jukebox. Great. Now if only I had a base to put it in. This is where I'd put all my jukeboxes if I had
any.
one. Modification station. That's for the knife. Okay.
That is probably my favorite joke out of all of Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, it's a really good one. This is where I put all my trophies.
If I had one. That show, like,
It's really good.
that for like it had 2 really good seasons, but it definitely fell off hard after.
Yeah.
But those first 2 seasons are pretty damn
The
good.
well, let me catch up on chat. The fragments for the habitat builder can be found on the tech site in Twisty Bridges at 252, 124, and 248, and the Delta Station, and on the cargo crate next to the Outpost Zero. I don't know where all those fucking places are, man.
Later,
I
5,
know
6, and 7.
it was said earlier, but I don't know where those are. It's crafted in the fabricator. Night fives.
Yeah, I'm not a.
252, 124, 248.
I think I know what the controversy you're talking about.
Where would that be?
Lily, I don't know a ton about Butch as a person. I know that he was selling his art for ridiculous prices, but
I also heard he's kind of like really.
I like to do more. I like to do more research before I make a statement about
Yeah.
another artist. That
Yeah.
but when I think of an animated show, you have a showrunner.
So
But
I
remember
almost started if I had
that
any.
there's like hundreds of other people that work on the show, and he's not writing all the jokes, and he's not doing the storyboarding.
I did hear he's
Yeah.
I did hear he's pretty much a dickbag as a person.
yeah,
but yeah,
kinda-
no, I know if you don't
kinda heard that too,
If you
yeah.
if you haven't personally heard otherwise, then yeah, it's a little
I've
different.
heard that, but it's like just like everything.
252,
I like to know
124, 248.
all that stuff first and foremost. Like, I can say without a fact that, hey, John Chris Falusi, the guy that made Ren and Stimpy,
How do I
he's
know
a
that?
terrible person and people shouldn't support him. But I have to do more research on Butch. But
I'll
I've
go
heard that
through-
he's not the greatest, but at the same time, I have a responsibility not to make blanket statements about people.
Yeah.
Just as a person.
Yeah. No, and that's a good way to go about things.
I can't,
you
if I
know?
tell my students that, I have to.
Shit.
I have to kind of follow that.
It got fucking dark real quick. I'll go to Twisty Bridges again to try and find it. Is 252 the depth that I'm looking for?
Yeah, I heard a little bit about that, Helena. But like I said,
the video sharing site? Yeah.
Yeah, like I heard about that. So it's like, I'm not saying like
The
he's a
Christian one or
great
whatever.
person. I'm just saying I didn't dig down the rabbit hole
What the
that
fuck?
much. I think most of the stuff that he's done since Fairly Odd Parents has been very redundant, and they abused Fairly Odd Parents to
like
the
I've
point
gone
of where
in
it's
there.
like,
Oh,
hey man,
help.
after those first 2 seasons, Nickelodeon should have let it go because it only got worse.
I feel like Nickelodeon's just trying for anything that they can hold onto,
Pretty much, yeah.
which is, yeah.
They have some good stuff every now and then, but
We get a hold on that SpongeBob egg.
God, SpongeBob. There's a reason why what gets referenced is only from those first 3 seasons. When you see memes, it's like, huh, what's being memed? 95% of them is all just from those first 3 seasons.
There we go. I actually saw somebody post it up. I think it was one of the newer animators or like the design tech or lead. I don't know what the title would be.
They're like,
where the person was like, hey, get rid of all of this. And he's like, oh, thank you, person who doesn't have my job. Like, much appreciate you telling me how to do it.
It was also
I thought
like,
that was pretty good.
I think they were like an assistant character design. It's like, you know, they don't make those decisions, right?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. How
they're
it
just
is.
like, they're one person on the staff. That's a Nickelodeon
124 is the depth.
or
Awesome.
whoever is the showrunner for SpongeBob currently. That's who you'd have to talk to. And at the same time, they're not on Twitter. They don't care.
I can find coordinates with F1. I'm on controller, so I don't know how to...
Like, I don't like current SpongeBob.
I don't know how to do that.
I'm not going to spend my time, like, hating on it. It's like, man, those 3 seasons are great. If I want to go watch classic SpongeBob, I'll go watch classic SpongeBob.
124. I'll search around Twisty Bridges at 124 at least. Thank you.
Sam, go hit
That helps me out.
F1. I'm nowhere near the keyboard, but if you hit
No,
F1,
if you hit F1, then I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'll just keep looking around 124 for the Twisty Bridge stuff. It's going to be glowing.
Is some way for you to check your coordinates, but I don't know how to do that because I'm not on.
It's at 124 depth in the Twisty Bridges. We're in the Twisty Bridges.
Yeah. If we hit F1, we could do something on slobs and cause the whole thing to go.
Oh no! The screen will probably like fucking offset itself. And,
we can't just press a button.
If you hit F1, you explode. Yeah, no, probably.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, we don't need that. Yeah. What? It's around here, fucking somewhere at 124. We just gotta search around. Again, like much of this game, just chill, man. Just chill. Like, yeah.
That's the only reason I feel comfortable about talking and letting you kind of explore stuff, because I figured
it really helps out. Because I like trying to look down at chat and make sure everything's cool. It's like, what happened? Boom! I hit something. Fuck! Like I can't. I have to kind of actively, with timers running down for oxygen and stuff. It's like, man. We'll go down to 124 again though, and we'll search.
But yeah, Nickelodeon's pretty bad about keeping series alive for way longer than they are. But hey, man, people still like SpongeBob, so it keeps people employed.
Sea truck fragment.
Even if I don't like it.
I mean, I already have a sea truck, so it doesn't matter. But
hey, man, artists getting paid. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
They're given jobs. You don't have to like everything. That's the cool thing about all the media that's out there and the art. Like, you don't like the banana taped to the wall? That's okay. Other people do.
Yeah. Other people take enjoyment out of it.
You don't like modern art?
You don't gotta eat the banana.
Yeah, it's like, it's all right. You don't like modern art? You don't like the white paintings? Cool. You're not the one buying them.
You don't have to do it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Go support the art that you like.
Where the fuck?
That's all that matters. Like, I love it when people get really mad about other people, if it's not hurting anybody, and it's not doing anything detrimental to those people. What's your problem?
Yeah, what's matter?
I don't like World of Warcraft. I don't go to the World of Warcraft Reddit and just complain about that game.
We just made a big fucking circle.
Yeah, like why would I do that? I don't I don't like playing Mortal Kombat, but why would I go and yell about that to people that like Mortal Kombat? Like what do I get out of that? Like what?
We had somebody today because the doggo meme has been being posted up.
I did see that, like, oh my god, you weren't kidding. There's so many comments.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be 100,000 like views in 48 hours by like tonight.
There's like, there's so much shit there.
But what I was gonna say was somebody was like, you should have done this with the thumbnail. It's like, yeah, you're right. I should have done something different with the thumbnail. That's why it's over 130,000 views so far. You're right. I really fucked up that thumbnail. Or just shut the fuck up and just don't watch it if you have a problem with it. Or don't comment.
Yeah. like if it's not hurting anybody and it's not detrimental to like.
God damn it! I went out of the Twisted Bridges.
At someone's expense.
Where the fuck?
Why? Like, if it's just a meme, like, just carry on.
Where the fuck is? I feel like the Twisty Bridges is just this one area, and I'm trying to find like a hole that I can't see.
Don't you have a map in your tablet?
There's no map. There's no fucking map, man.
We might not have unlocked it yet.
There's no unlock either. Everything's unlockable from the start. The only thing that stops you is your depth and being able to reach those depths.
DTM. So the doggo meme is really old, actually. Chris made
It's like 2018.
Like 2018. It was when Chris and Mike were playing Dark Souls, and Chris took this video of like a dog
I found
in
a
the
video
snow.
on Twitter that the person was like, "Oh, this is cool. Oh shit, I'm about to fuck up my entire sea truck. I need to get up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Fuck, I didn't realize how damaged it was.
Every now
Get
and
up,
then,
sea truck.
Chris has made a couple memes and posted
Whew.
them. There's a really fun hidden one for all those.
I actually don't think it's even listed, so you wouldn't.
It's
even
not
find
listed,
it.
but some
you
people have
wouldn't even
found it.
We got hidden memes up in this bitch.
We've got some hidden memes hidden on the channel if you're really, really good. I think Stryker found it. Stryker, I think, knows what we're talking about.
Some people have. Yeah.
Some people have found it, in which I can't even find it, which I'm impressed. I'm like, I don't even know how to get access to that.
You really got to look back through.
It's really hard. But every now and then, Chris will
for
just
those
get
of you who want to
inspiration.
search for it, you should probably never give up.
Yeah, you'll never find it.
There we go. Okay.
No, it's not the grilled cheese video. That's different.
Oh no, that was
that's
live,
private.
Yeah.
There's literally an unlisted meme on our channel
Geological.
that is available, but unless you're Stryker and a couple other people, it hasn't been found.
I scanned a document that like marks out Altera stations. I don't understand what that means. Drugs and communication.
Is a biome consisting of two parts: the deep, twisty bridges and the shadows, and the shallows.
How the fuck am I supposed to read that as anywhere to
Border,
go?
keep forests and sparse Arctic.
A B C D E F.
Where are you at?
Fuck, man. There's no. That's the point of the game. There's no like.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. I think I can.
I think you can kind of tell though.
Southwest, west. I need to go northwest probably. Where is?
So
So Delta Station is Mission HQ.
Those are the reefs, right? Like this is underwater like topology, right?
No, that's fucking above. That's a
Oh, this is
satellite photo.
above.
Yeah, where we were with the
With the green
The
rocks,
moon-
that's down there.
the moon whales or whatever earlier, the very beginning.
Yeah.
Was off by Delta. That
So all the
bottom
way in the
right hand
south?
corner.
Okay, yeah.
That south eastern corner.
Is Sigma in this game? Is he gonna have dual lightsabers and start?
Let's see. See, I don't. What hurts is I don't know. Like, what's Kappa? Is that the O? Is that the Q looking one?
I'm not good with my.
The red
I
one?
was never in a fraternity. I actually abhorred them and tried to get away from that as much as possible.
I went to community college. There was nothing there.
I'm sure they had one somewhere, but you were so far removed. You're like, this is dumb.
Okay, so there's Delta Station. I can go to Delta Station, and I can move. I can go to the north of Delta Station, and I can move westward.
It's like halfway between yellow and purple one.
Halfway between yellow and purple. Isn't that where? Isn't that where my
Can't you guys just
life
say
raft
circle or like circle? Like
No, colors help me.
Yeah, colors help. Like
It's like a halfway between the yellow and the purple.
Yeah, colors definitely.
Wait, I
help.
thought you said it was F. F is all the way off on the side.
Hey, LJ, by the way.
What up, dude? Okay, I'll try. I'll find the island and I'll move up from there. Cool?
I hope you do like the Christmas gift you bought for yourself, LJ. Otherwise, you're done.
There's
you're
a
done
map with the
goofed.
location marked. Oh, but it's linked though. I can't see it in the
What if you run out of food?
I'm playing in a mode where I don't have to do food. I'm playing on easy mode actually. Like
I mean, I would do that too.
okay, so that's Delta Station. I'm technically north of Delta Station. So wait, I'm around the area then.
So, Deep Twisty Bridges is the one with the squid sharks.
Yeah, deep
And-
twisty bridges.
Yeah, and Copa Outpost Zero also have the habitat builders.
We're in Twisty Bridges right now. We're north of it. Those aren't the squid sharks. Those are the fuckboy sharks or whatever they're called.
Well, LJ, I hope it's a surprise. I hope you went on Amazon and was just like blindly click
Yeah.
Click, click,
no, all
hear
you
the
gotta do is
confirmation.
you just gotta drunk.
Ha.
You just gotta drunk buy.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I can go down to 150 and then just swim down myself, but I don't see any other holes, guys. I know of deep twisty bridges. I just don't know where the fucking section for. Oh, there it is. That's probably it. Go up. That's probably deep twisty bridges right there. Let's hold this at 145 and let's swim down. We got the rebreather. This might be it.
So once you have the base coordinates, I could give you more guidance. Blue Lip says, but like since I don't
this
have.
is deep twisty bridges right here.
Okay, vaguely point. Yeah, I don't understand any of this.
PDA.
So
I didn't know it was deep twisty bridges. Fucking squid shark. Fucking squid shark, man.
squids.
Oh, fucking squid shark. I saw it too.
ooh, that's
Oh,
cool.
Don't,
Look at that mouth.
don't.
That's so
fucking
cool.
stay away from me,
I
you
love that.
fuck.
Can I see it?
No. No. He's fucking coming after me.
That's a cool design.
Where is he?
I love
Where is he?
that.
Where is he? You fucking stay away, you prick.
That's so
You
good.
big fucking prick. That's a no. It's the sea shark fabricator.
I love it. Its mouth kind of opens
only
like a
one of three.
squid, but it's a shark's
It's
face.
a squid shark.
That's
I
cool.
fucking hate it.
I love it.
I hate it.
I love it.
I hate the deep twisty bridges.
That's so cool.
Oh my god. Give me that.
And I'm not trying to do it to be contrary. Like I legitimately.
No, I know it's they got cool designs.
Yeah.
They do. I hate
Oh,
it though.
man.
Dude, I'm fucked down here.
This is like a Sahagin
I'm
homeland.
fucked down here.
This is neat.
I hate it. I hate it. Because there's only one fucking way out of here and it's straight up.
Oh man, they even have music too.
Yeah. No, they got like the ambient, you're fucked stuff, gel sack. Oh
New
god.
blueprint synthesized.
Go away, you prick. Go away, you big squid bitch. Don't you fucking come after me, you bastard. No, you stay the fuck away.
I'd be down for that, Lily.
Okay. Okay. So we got those three. But where's the fucking fabricator for the home shit? Where's my home shit? Where my homies at? Gelsack? Come on. Scan quick. Oh, I should just probably grab it actually. Fucking help! It's like trying to ride on the bike in Pokemon.
LJ says you're a brave man.
I am a fucking brave man. I fucking hate
They
this.
say it's very interesting to watch you play it.
Oh, I fucking hate this. I need oxygen. Stay away! I heard you, you son of a bitch.
New technology acquired.
Don't like. There's the oxygen. There's the oxygen. Don't. Nobody trick me. Thank God. No! No. No. Fuck you. Don't you come in here. You can't come in here.
It's even got
You can
red
stop it!
eyes.
Stop it! Oh, no.
That's cool.
Oh, he can come in here. I don't feel safe anywhere.
You're like Sonic the Hedgehog looking for air bubbles.
That's exactly what it is, and I fucking hate it. I despise it. Where's my stuff? Give me my diamonds. Getting the fuck out of here. Oh my god, give me gel sacks and diamonds. I need diamonds. That's what I need. Give me my fucking diamonds. I don't want to have to come back down here.
That was the worst part about Chemical Zone Plant 2.
Oh, everything about
Just-
Chemical Zone Plant sucked.
I love the music in that so much, but man, if you fell
Where?
off the top platform and went to
No,
the bottom path,
no.
that level sucked.
No. What is that? What is that? What are you? What are you? Sea truck module fragment? I don't need the module fragment. I need fucking air. Oh god, there it is. There's air. There's air. Stay away! I'm drowning and being hunted. That's not cool. I don't like you. Go away.
What are you looking for?
I haven't found it. I think it's like the habitat builder thing. But it's nowhere around here, and I've gotten so lost, I have no idea where my truck is. What was that? What is this?
Oh, you're not on your truck?
No, I need to get to my truck to get the fuck out of here. And I don't know where it is. I've moved around so much now.
Oh, I thought you were on your truck.
No, dude, that's why I'm running out of oxygen.
Ah, you're running out of oxygen really fast.
Fuck yeah, I am!
Do you think you'd have bigger tanks?
Oh, I already have the upgraded tank.
Isn't that what?
There's my sea
oh,
truck.
there's- I was
Okay,
about to
cool.
say.
It actually shows up on the thing. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, because they
Oh,
better
shit,
show you
please.
where like your truck is at.
This is the only vent up out and out of here. Shit, man. Okay, so I have the...
Oh, there's oxygen.
There's
I'm gonna
more,
grab that.
yeah. And they kind of replenish a little bit. God, I'm so deep. So dark, so scary. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? I do want that. I don't want that. That's some bullshit. I'm in the wrong spot. Fucking, where's my truck?
It's up to the right. There you go.
There it is. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're good.
Whew. Why is it so... Oh, okay, I guess I left it at 150. Please, 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 please. Feel
Do you
much
use
safer
more
in my sea
oxygen
truck
when
now.
you're not like?
I'm using battery actively too. So the thing that was helping me move that fast was
Also
actively using
sapping
battery.
oxygen?
Which no, it doesn't sap up my oxygen. It was just I was losing oxygen while losing battery on the things that I have limited power sources for to get down to the area. Oh my god. Read what Blue says. How am I going to read what the fuck Blue says while I'm trying to actively escape an area?
Are you trying to go for that like beacon thing in the left-hand
125
corner?
depth for the habitat build. Yeah, but we didn't find it. Where the fuck is 125 depth for this area? We searched all throughout here and could not find a habitat builder.
It's right nearby, northeast from here.
Northeast from here? This is northeast. They generally glow. We already went through that area. I'll search again.
I don't know, but you're really close.
Don't fucking come at me, you fucking bitch-ass shark. You shark bitch. You shark that is a bitch. Did we
Sounds
hunted
like
everything
Blade
here.
Runner music. What
It's
the
fucking,
hell?
yeah, it's cool though.
That's
Back in the
neat.
tube? Wait, back in the tube? On
I
the
think-
ground? Where?
Back in the tube on the ground.
Oh my fucking god, that's how easy it is to miss it? Builder fragment.
You did it.
Oh my
New
god.
blueprints
Oh my god.
synthesized.
That was the one thing I needed in this entire goddamn ocean?
Well, you got some cool stuff going down there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think
Oh my
that's what I
God.
wanted out of Cyberpunk. Less dildos, more replicas.
Yeah. No more dilbies, please. God, look at all the things I can make now.
It's got to be a thing because every review I've ever heard of it, and every person that's like, man, there's just dildos everywhere, and there's like varieties of dildos. Like there's studded dildos.
Unless you can beat people with them, like in Saints
You
Row.
actually can. You can beat them.
Okay, great. Fuck.
It's not as funny though. It's not as big and phallic.
Never guiding you strictly based off of coordinates again. Yeah, because you gave me coordinates to a thing that I don't have a map for with coordinates on it.
I would just like if there's,
Blue, that would be the equivalent of me telling you a latitude and a longitude, then telling you can't look on Google Maps. You only have immediately what's in your room to find that lat and long.
I just feel like if there's dildos, there needs to be an opulent amount of other sex toys, and there's there's just dildos. It seems like no one talks about other sex toys in there, so there's just dildos.
Well, it's because
like,
dicks are funny.
I mean, yeah, but I think there's
Aerogel. Fuck, I need rubies.
I think there's a certain point. I feel like someone hit a number in the computer when they did that build, and like, this will show them. During crunch, they're like, there's gonna be so many dildos, and they're gonna have no idea how to turn it down. Habitat
builder, computer chip, and wiring kit. Let's pin that goddamn recipe.
They're gonna load everywhere. That's what you get for crunch.
Did you crunch my system and my team? Well, guess what? This is Dilby Town now.
The art director's like, I had no intention for that many dildos per square mile.
Ooh, sea truck depth upgrade. That sounds so good. Plasticine ingot and enamel glass. We need to find those damn shark teeth in order to get the enamel glass, though.
Sorry, Pat. One of my best features is just talking about, randomly talking about dicks or dildos, just to make people offset.
They're all out. They're out there. They exist.
They exist.
I don't care what the myths say that they don't. They exist. They're out there. And they're fucking scary, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need 2 silver to make a wiring kit. We need a gold in one of those, and then, okay, we got this. I think we got this. 2 silver to make a wiring kit. are immediately lacking our silver. We've got one of them. Fucking great. We do need one of these, though. And we're going to eventually need a gold. So let's get some silver. We went into the Tube last stream and we didn't even see it. That's why we were looking around like, what in the fuck am I supposed to do?
Are these storage devices?
Yeah, they're little water lockers.
No shark is just gonna come by and eat it?
Nope. No, we're in a safe area right here. That's why I feel safe in this area. That's why I'm like outside of my sea truck. I'm like, okay, cool. We're good here. Oh man. But once I can start building a base, like we're gonna really start booking it and moving once I'm able to start doing a base.
Did you not start with the base in the first one?
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'll take some more silver and some more copper in the meantime. I'll take a crystalline. Crystalline. Fuck. Oh, I'll keep it, whatever. Where I'm gonna build a base in the thermal area. That's gonna be the best spot. Tight. We built one of those. Okay, so now I need 2 of the orange things and then one of the copper wires. Copper wire takes 2 copper ore. Let's do 2 of the copper ore. That's the one for there. Actually, no, I'll make it. I mean, I have some, but I'll save it.
Very quaint, Helena. Very quaint.
What?
Not my style, but you do you.
What is it?
They have a bumper sticker in the Doom logo, but instead of Doom, it says Dong.
Dong.
Don Quixote?
It's
Oh
very-
no, Dong.
Very niche. And let's make a computer chip. And now we can make a habitat builder. Fuck yeah! Look at us. Habitat builder.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank.
Thank you. Okay, let's
With
start.
the builder tool,
Yep,
you
yep.
can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed.
Makes
no
sense.
storage. No place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
All right, so we have one of the modules. Fuck, we can unpin all this stuff. What's it going to take to just build the first part of the base?
I appreciate that, Lily, because if I had, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna let Mike open these.
Fuck, sea truck storage module. We're gonna have to go back down to the twisty bridges and find the other 2 parts of that. No, I think that's where it was. Okay, so the first thing we need is just a multi-purpose room, right? I think it's just that, where we need 6 titanium. I think we're good to start building from there.
Blue Up suggests that you build bases all around the ocean.
Okay, I will.
Because I can't remember if you did that in the first.
I only built one.
I don't want to mention things that happen around us, but seriously, how many mortars do our neighbors have? Like, they're always.
Our neighbors, for context for everyone, have been. Did I say our mortars or our neighbors?
You said our neighbors have mortars.
Our neighbors have been lighting off fireworks since July.
Since July.
Every night, multiple
like,
times.
Every night. Like, I don't know how they still have that.
And they're to the point where they're like, boom, and the walls shake, and you're like, what the fuck was that?
You think you'd be used to it, but you're like, all right, it's that again.
Mm-hmm. Copper wire. I'll make another one. Gold.
Why Mike? Because I don't want to do it.
Wait, what?
Just like horror games, Lily.
What is happening?
If I got wrapping paper with that, I'd be like, you know what? I'll let Mike do it. He's probably unwrapped worse stuff at UPS.
What is happening?
Lily had like some kind of like weird wrapping paper that said, you probably wouldn't have liked that. I'm like, yeah, probably would have my gift. It would have made Mike open it for me.
I can't touch that weird wrapping paper. We have Ray from the Bombardiers told us that she was going to send us a bad dragon, Dilby.
Ugh. Gross. I'm not recording in the room.
I would display it fondly in the room.
I would hide it. I don't want to see
like
it.
a statue. Like a
Gross.
statuette.
Ew. Nothing against what if you have them. I just don't want it to my viewpoint. And this is coming from a guy that will draw nude models. I don't know.
I'll put all my diamonds in here.
Yeah.
I can pick up all that stuff later. Okay. So I need some titanium. Let's get some titanium real quick. We just need 6, right? Is that not fucking titanium? Is that... Okay, well, guess not then. And then we're gonna go down to the copper, great. We'll go over to the smokestacks, build our base, and that'll be it for us. I just need to find titanium.
That's how I view my life. My face is basically a camera.
Your face is a camera?
Yeah, that's how I view my life. Like through the lens of a camera.
Lead, copper. We need 6 titanium. And then after that I can take things from there on my own. I'll do some base improvements off camera or whatever, because that's just kind of lame stuff to see. Yup. Okay, let's see. Do we got 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're good. All right, sea truck. We're gonna go build a base. Uh-oh, I'm under ice. You notice it's hailing outside? So underwater, like the little rocks and the pebbles and stuff come down under the water for a little bit. It's pretty awesome the way that they go about that.
It's pretty game.
Yeah. Okay. Delta Station is towards where we need to go for the smokestacks, where we can actually get some kind of power.
Don't encourage him, Lily.
What kind of bad dragon dildo do I want? I don't want any of them.
I don't want any of them either.
But honestly, like, I would put it up in the room right next to the stuffed the Hollow Knight,
gross.
the ghost.
I guess I'm never looking at the Hollow Knight thing again. I don't want to see it.
Oh man, it's for anatomical purposes.
I don't need to draw the dick though.
I have to include it in the calendar. Oh no.
Oh, gross.
Uh-oh. I got sharks up in here. I think I'm gonna build the base right off of Delta Station probably. My first one at least. Delta Station has a lot of stacks around here that I can pull thermal energy off of. Right? Oh god. There we go. I think we're good. I think that's where I built my first base originally too. Let's do it a little off of the side. Little off on the side. We'll do it on the lily pad side of things. Because I remember it being problematic for what we could see and what we couldn't. Are these thermal vents?
Probably.
Can I need confirmation. Can I pull off of these thermal vents or no? No? Okay, cool. I won't go over here then. These thermal vents then I'll start off of. And we'll start off of the first place. Right there. So the water looks pretty. But at nighttime, when it's not fucking raining, which is all the time,
Yeah.
the game looks really pretty too. When it has the Aurora Borealis and stuff going on. Alright, well let's put a first pod out there, and that should be good. Habitat builder. Assign a quick slot. There we go. What are we gonna build? Let's see. Let's build a multi-purpose room. Jesus Christ. Fucking chill, multi-purpose room. Oh my god. I can't fucking see anything. It's so dark out here. Hold on. This isn't gonna work. How do I pull back?
I'm sorry, DTM. That sounds terrible. Losing your essay that many times due to crashes. That sucks.
Pull back on the multi-purpose. There. Nope. Don't fucking. I guess that's where we're building it. Deconstruct. There we go. Okay, cool. Right click. Man, I'm on a controller. That sucks, DTM. How do I jump again? There we go. Why? Alright. Let's do this. We'll start it off. I fucking can't see anything. We'll put it right there.
Sure. Wow, the future's great.
The future's incredible, right?
Yeah. Wish I could just build things that easily.
That's how I do.
Stack Stack 'em stack.
I think we need to build a hatch now. Oh, great. We don't have any quartz. I can't even get into my own fucking habitat.
Nope.
You know what? There's some quartz down here. I know there is. I fucking know
Maybe
there
turn
is.
on a light?
I wish I had one readily available. I've got this. There's some quartz down here. I know there fucking is. There has to be. We could just pull some quartz up real quick. And we'll... Oh, boy. This is down in the... that's the thermal vents. Shit.
What about that rock?
Quartz has got a special look to it.
No.
None of them are quartz. I swear there was some quartz down inside of these little tiny chamber areas. Let's see. It might be in this area over here.
Oh, cool. It's actually visible now.
Yay! It's daytime. Fuck off, shark. That looks like maybe quartz. No, that's not it. Fuck. Quartz seems to start pretty low. That's not it. What the fuck did we stumble across? What the fuck did we stumble across? Ancient artifact. Okay, we'll read up on that later.
I imagine you, TTM, because you're the one that
There's some
said your
quartz.
essay crouching.
There we go. Oh, that's diamond.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, that wasn't quartz.
Well, diamonds are good.
Diamonds are good, yeah. Where the fuck is quartz? Usually they show up around this depth. That's another egg. I don't need another egg. I'll just head up on out of here then.
You know, I shouldn't be tired, but I don't know why.
That's not quartz either.
I'm
That's
gonna need
lithium.
another coffee after this.
Do it. Where the fuck is quartz? Scan the diamond. You're right. I should have scanned the diamond, so I could scan it for
I
later.
helped you, but I have no idea what quartz looks like.
No, it's kind of like a spiky, shardy, scary bit. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh fuck! Oh shit! We got scary
That's not
boys.
a safe spot.
No, none of this is safe. Where's my sea truck? There we go. I came out in a different area than I expected. And we go back down.
Ooh, there's a satellite there.
I saw that. Yeah.
Ew.
It's a fuck crab. He wants to punch me.
Punch a crab.
He wants to punch my butt. Not quartz. Lithium? Lithium's good, though. I was hoping there'd be some quartz around here so I can go inside, but...
So Jack has a question. Apologies if I can't express what I'm trying to say properly. I'll try and translate too, because I think I get at the heart of what you're going at, Jack. But is there any game that you played where you just get on, so and you're
There's
so
quartz.
into it that you absolutely lose track of time? And
Yeah,
I
this
can
game.
totally tell you what game that was for both of us. Final Fantasy 11 as kids.
Yep.
Where it's just like you play, it's like
What time is it?
After school, and like
I
what
don't
time is
know.
it? It is now 1 a.m. Shit.
Oh shit, we need
Where did
more
8
titanium.
hours go? What have I done? I sat in Juno for about 5 of those hours. And then I got a party, and that party disbanded as soon as I got there because the white mage didn't tell
Titanium.
them that they were about to leave. Shit.
Final Fantasy 11 was a lot like that.
Yeah, back in the day.
All right, let's build up a hatch.
But a sign of a good game is just any game that can, like,
Let's do
you know,
it.
once you get into it. Pikmin 3's kind of been like that. Like, we were playing it the other day, and if it
Yeah.
wasn't for the stopping of episodes, it kind of feels pretty seamless.
Yeah, it would have been awesome. How do I get the fuck out? There we go. Cool, there's no oxygen in here.
Only. Oxygen production offline.
How do I habitat build? I gotta put some. That's right. I gotta put some fucking electronics and stuff on side of here. Meanwhile, I'm technically drowning because my oxygen's going down. So I need to put some kind of vents.
Can we just open the windows?
Yeah, let's just open the windows. No, I'm inside of an open area, and it has space, but it doesn't have.
There's gotta be like a
It doesn't have
airbed or something like that.
any kind of power to it. Where is it? There,
Just open up the hatch.
Wait. There we go. Yeah. Oh,
Well, this
shit.
is just
I need
gonna-
quartz and titanium and copper. Well, I think we know what I'm going to do next time, gang.
Build a soul.
Quartz and titanium and copper. I have none of that. But we'll build a solar panel next time, guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for being here.
Yeah, I hope you have a
Merry
good holiday.
Christmas and happy holidays to everyone. This is stuff all nearby. Yes, it is, but still haven't eaten dinner yet. This is all
Jen's
stuff I'm
been
gonna...
waiting for about an hour probably to eat Chinese food if she hasn't eaten it already.
Yeah, I told her to eat if she got home before then, yeah. But we're going to go do our own stuff for everything.
Yep.
Love you guys. Thank you all for being here.
Thank
for everyone
you.
who cheered and followed and stuff. Appreciate
We appreciate
you guys.
all you.
Thank you so much. Have a great time. I think between episodes, I'm going to build up the base just a little bit so we kind of have some kind of a basic running base
You have a
with
little
lot
bit
of
to do.
with a lot of
Yeah.
storage. But that's all kind of like meandering about. It's hard to do that while paying attention to chat. So
Yes.
I'm not gonna do that on camera. Cool. We'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Beep, bop, boop.